cousin Sammy. Tell him to do the sound check.
I'll do it.
What's happening, y'all? Y'all know the vibes, man. We in the building. Where I'm at. Y'all know how we do it. What up, Sammy? What's good with your family?
Telling man.
How are you, Nut? You good?
I'm good.
All right, we're gonna get straight to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Another Saturday. Last week got kind of hectic. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot going on, but we're gonna get straight to it, man. Government shutdown. Where y'all at with it? We're gonna hit them in the head early.
Uh-oh.
Look, Come on now, let's get another round of applause. Come on, sit down, man. Sit. Sit. Have a seat.
Come on, man.
Have a seat. We just got started. Have a seat, man.
It's on, man.
Right on time, man.
Come on, man.
Right on time. But yeah, government shutdown. Where we at with it, Sammy?
Man,
Your president, Sammy.
Today. It starts today. You know what I'm saying?
That's not my president. What?
Stop with that.
Shutdown. What started today? The shutdown's been for 28 days already. They just said they were going to give SNAP benefits back, but they said they're going to wait until Monday to figure out how they were going to do it because they said it's coming out of an emergency fund that Congress has.
They said they're not releasing the money, Sammy.
Right, check.
When did you hear that? Because
it
was Friday afternoon where they said where the judge had won and said that Trump has to release the funds. The judge just said we'll give you until Monday to decide how you're gonna do it.
Man, dude already said the little dude that looked like the little dude you used to beat up in the 6th grade. You know, the dude that's the Speaker of the House. You know that dude. He said, man, he ain't releasing that money because you know what I'm saying. It's money that's already set aside for like when the government is shut down. All they got to do is release those funds, and you know what I'm saying. The programs will continue. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's a big deal. All they got to do is, you know what I'm saying, get the budget together and get the government back rolling, man. But, you know, they dragging it out because they said they going to make the people feel it because everybody got to bow down to your president.
That's not the president, but that's different from when the last thing I heard from it. But okay, I have to roll with because you probably keeping up with more.
I heard
more than
what Pac said.
What?
They got money for war, but can't feed the poor.
I mean, that's true. We went over that the other week where you saw
that was 32 years ago.
What part of the federal government was going to keep working through a shutdown, and what parts was not.
The military.
Yeah, basically the military.
And they talking about no pay.
No, they getting paid.
Shoot, which federal work? Hell, they talking about they ain't even about to be paying the air traffic control.
Yeah,
well, they start air traffic control was affected too.
That's military. That's everybody. That's
not military.
Well, who gonna sneak in?
That's FAA. That's federal.
Okay,
but they're not military.
Okay, but But guess what? They still control the air.
They don't control the air. They try to get planes to where they're supposed to go without having incidents and whatnot. So you see, at airport still is going to operate, even though they said we don't have sufficient amounts of air traffic controllers. And you see, that's why you're starting to see all these.
Are you going to work if they tell you ain't getting paid?
No, well, I'm not.
That's what's about to happen.
I mean, that's up to them. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the ins and outs of the shutdown, but the shutdown has been on for 28 days already. 29, however you want to keep up with it now.
Yeah. What happened in D.C. when them planes crashed into each other because they weren't flying out of there, right? That was the air traffic control fault, right?
Could be.
And the military.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's two different air traffic controllers. Military air traffic control is not going anywhere. They're going to keep working.
Well, I thought they was all the same. So if they ain't all the same, then my bad.
No. That's civilian aircrafts and then military aircrafts, two different. I mean, they still have air traffic controllers. It's just two different sections of them.
Yeah, I'll take that.
But like you said, though, it's finally catching up with certain government workers where they're not getting paid.
Yeah. There are,
like you said, it's been a shutdown for like 28 days.
And then your boy is getting a lot of judges, federal judges, going at him and blocking his stuff because what he tried to say is all the people that are not working for the federal government, I'm gonna lay them off. And they blocked him from doing that, just like they told him he had to pay the SNAP. You're gonna find money for the SNAP benefits. And that judge that won that said, I'll give you until Monday to decide how you're gonna do it. But that's what I heard last. So if it's different, if it's different, then it's
so did the stamps go out today?
Nah, they said they're gonna give them till Monday because they don't know how they're gonna distribute the money. They're figuring that out. That's part of it too.
I mean, it should be as normal.
As normal? I don't know, but they only I don't know how many people are on SNAP or anything like that. But I want to say they said it seemed like a relatively low number that they were saying are gonna start receiving benefits back because of that. I think they said don't quote me on this. I think they said about 30 million
people or
30 million people. So I guess 30 million households are going to start receiving funds again. From what they say.
That's a lot of money.
I don't know. I just thought it was a small number of people. I thought more people would be on SNAP in America.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought there's 300 million people in America, right? 330?
Something like that.
So 30 out of 330, you don't think is a small number? Because like the poverty level in America is
yeah, but it's still a lot of people though, Sammy.
It's a lot of people though.
I didn't say it was a lot of people. It wasn't a lot of people. I just said
relatively it's a small number.
It's a small. Thank you.
And those are the people that make the city home. So if you ain't feeding them, then man, chaos. You know what I'm saying?
Let's not stick to the federal government. I don't want to talk about 47 if I don't have to.
Okay, well, I mean, you sure? Sound defeated.
No, I ain't defeated. No, the masses of people voted for this. So what are you surprised about? Yeah. I mean, you got what you wanted.
Who'd you vote for?
Who do you think I voted for? It's none of your business, number one, but who do you think I voted for if I'm talking about dudes like that?
I think you voted for Trump.
Huh?
I think you voted for Trump.
I definitely did not.
No.
I'll give you that. I definitely didn't vote for Trump.
I voted for Bernie. Went independent.
Did I vote for Bernie or did I vote for Kamala?
No, there you go, man. Stop.
I can't remember which one I voted for.
You couldn't vote for Bernie because he wasn't
on the ticket.
Yeah,
I voted for Kamala then.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Sam.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll take anybody over 47.
Let's get straight to the smoke, man. Load management. MJ let it be known he ain't going for it. MJ said, nah, it won't need it. He said in his day, it was another chance to prove. And this day, he said, nah, bro. What he say? Some guy was on the bench. He was like, nah, man, come sit down with me, man. Rest, man, rest. MJ said, man, no, man, I got to go handle business. Taped his foot up and went back out there, dropped 30. Whoever that guy was, we don't know him.
He on the team.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what MJ was talking about. These guys, they soft, man. How do y'all feel about NBA load management? Is it like, cause let's just be real now. You done drove 500 miles to go see this game, and then you get there and this nigga talking about he rested. I feel like you should be able to get your money back.
No, sometimes NBA players, they rectify for it if they know that that's their fan. I know that fan drove this amount of time to get here, and I'm not playing. They try to make up for it by giving them stuff and giving them another ticket to a game. But as for how I feel about load management, I think sometimes it's needed depending on the player.
What are you talking about?
Like, do you think Joel Embiid? What else?
Hey, your job is to stay in shape.
Right.
So
everybody in there, they fan.
One person in there, like he was saying, I drove over 500 miles to get here to watch blah 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 play.
Everybody drove 5 miles.
Huh?
I can't. Everybody drove 5 miles. That's who I came to watch.
Okay.
Superstar.
So some superstars feel like, maybe I really wanted to play tonight, but I was told I'm not able to because of
ain't nobody telling nobody you ain't able to play. You getting paid big money. You supposed to be available.
You're getting
That's
paid
your job.
big money whether you play or not.
I know, but your job is
if
to
you
be
injured
available.
the whole season, you get your whole same check.
Injured and hurt are two different things. You can't play when you injured. You can play hurt.
You can play hurt, but why do I want to risk my star player getting injured, severely injured? So I do understand load management at some time.
Say it again, Sam.
I was like, you said hurt and injured, and I said if I know the player is hurt and it could lead to a severe injury if he plays, why I'm not going to do load management. And load management is not just when you're missing the whole game. They might say, yo, you only going to play like 15 minutes. I mean, we're going to get you in there so that you still got, game rep time and all that. You got your game.
I'm talking about when they don't play at all. I'm talking about he got a DNP, load management.
DNP.
The Kawhi Leonard package. Yeah.
The Kawhi Leonard package. I mean, again, you have an often injured player that you're saying, I don't want him to play 82 games this season.
Bro.
We gonna manage this out so you can play a whole or close to a whole season.
That's not your job. Your job is to be available. You get paid to stay in shape.
And the coach's job is to make the best decision for the team, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Then.
And that's the win. Injured is one thing. Hurt is another. Nobody is not hurt after week 1 of anything. Everybody's playing. Everybody's twisting ankles, getting beat up, elbow and up in the morning, sleep at night, on the diet, doing all this stuff, man. So I can't let you slide with that one. Now, everybody need to be on load management if that's the case, because everybody need to preserve their body for the season. No, you don't get no special treatment. No. That's my opinion.
That's your opinion. Good enough. You got players like Joel Embiid. You know how much money Joel Embiid make? He a max player, right? You see he's often injured, right? You can understand why he's not able to go 82 games per season, even though he might be hurt and not injured, right?
That's your fault for paying him all that money. He shouldn't be a max player.
Thank you. He shouldn't be walking to the games eating McDonald's like he used to do, thinking it's funny. That's not taking care of your body. And it's documented. It's on tape. Him eating McDonald's and all this and all that on the way to the game. That ain't cool.
You ain't hating on him or nothing, but you trying to make an excuse.
No, ain't no excuse for it. I mean,
you talking about you trying to protect your investment, right?
Yeah.
You invested in that. I need to invest in the Bulldog.
The same way that I feel like the old school players
you invested in that. I don't have what.
I'm protecting my investment once again.
You invested in that. It's players on the other team that's the superstar of the team that played the whole season.
All right.
So that's your choice.
That car right there in front for you. That was an investment for you. Something you wanted, right? You invested in it, right?
Uh-huh.
So say you get to a point where I can drive this thing 100 more miles, and then I'm gonna have to put some major repairs on it. Are you gonna drive that 100 miles, or are you gonna keep it benched?
I'm gonna drive 100 miles. That's different.
I'm just making an example.
That's not a good example because that's a car breakdown. I mean, I could control. The car can't control it.
A human can't control how
the car can't control itself.
A human controls itself, but when they're injured or hurt, don't they have a tougher time controlling themselves?
Can I speak right here? Basically to me, what you're describing is prolonging the inevitable.
Putting a Band-Aid over.
Exactly, because at the end of the day is this. What I'm saying is this. What you're describing is your investment is losing value.
Exactly.
Hold on. Your investment is losing value. But instead of parting ways with the investment that's losing value, you're still trying to keep it. So you're putting you're putting Band-Aids on
what
it.
it's worth.
Yeah, that's my point.
What you paid for.
You're still thinking about what you paid for it. You're not gonna get what you paid for it because it's a bad investment. He's tanking. He's not what he once was. He's depreciating. If they could trade him right now
every year
and get it up from under
this everybody
deal, he'd be gone. That's just my personal opinion about him. I'm not saying he's not a good player, but they get rid of him.
Right, because that's what y'all saying is the nature of the beast, right? Because the older players, they have a problem with it because they feel like you have to be on the go. You have to be on the go, and unless you almost crippled, you have to be ready to play. Because we talking about basketball. We only talking about basketball here.
Yeah, this ain't football now.
Right. Hold on, Sammy. Hold on. And back then, you would catch flack for not being in shape. The same way you could say you want to have load management, or if you got halfway through the season and you wanted to start slacking off, there won't no load management. No, nigga, you pick it up.
Yeah.
You get back in shape.
You get it.
Because that's the purpose of you being here. But then players got elevated to superstar status. And now all of a sudden you can carry the season however you want to. Look how Shaq used to do.
I was just about to say that. He always say, I'm going to play my way into shape. Yeah. That's why him and Kobe was neck and neck at each other's throat, because Kobe felt like, yo, man, this guy, he ain't coming in shape. He playing games. Even in the off season, your job is to stay in shape.
And that's what elevates Jordan to the greatest.
Man, I done caused the
There
stir.
is no load. There is really no load management unless you come in like you saying and you play 15 minutes and you be like, yeah, shit, we in motherfucking Charlotte.
And they ain't even getting beat up like that. No.
Yeah, and I'm gonna play 15 like you said. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna play 15 minutes. I'm gonna play 5 the first quarter, 5 the second quarter. Then I'm gonna play 5 the third quarter. Shit, man,
I'm talking about a strong hand check back then. Now I'm talking about elbow in your spine.
Back in the day, the load management was you couldn't really see it, but they'll just pull them out more minutes. They'll go from playing 47 minutes a game to 30 minutes a game.
23.
Yeah.
You want to know what?
He won't come in on the second quarter.
Yeah.
That's when you already got the playoffs locked in and all that. He won't play the whole second quarter. Because they letting the other team play because we need depth in the playoffs. So you ain't gonna play the whole second quarter. I'm gonna splash you in a little bit in the third, and I'm gonna sit you down halfway through the fourth. That's load management with your players still playing, and you can't even tell that they're doing load management because you're already locked in the playoffs.
Load management to me is, guess what? Blow them out so that way you can sit down.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. You want to get some rest at the end of the season, be up by 30 games to where we could coast into the play. I ain't gonna let you sit, but you're going to still play to keep some rhythm, but I don't care about these games. We locked in. We're not chasing this record. We're chasing something bigger.
We need the role players to play more so they can get more confidence for the change of pace in the playoffs.
There you go.
That's what it's called, load management. Not sitting your player out because he's tired and he get on the sideline with his regular clothes on.
I'm a Lakers fan. If I paid, like what you were just saying, you was like, yo, now hold on. You was like, if they'll give me some other tickets. What if I don't want to drive to somewhere else, to Atlanta? I don't want to see them. I want to see them play them.
I'm making an example of how players do the fans that they know. I'm here, and you know how far I drive to get here. You know, I came to see you specifically. But the point I was trying to make
came to see them, bro. You can't.
The point I was trying to make. Yes, of course.
I know what point you was trying to make, like the specific or some fans that probably came further than others, but this might be a lot of fans that came in further than others, and everybody in there to see the player.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take that.
If that's the superstar, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Land your plane.
No, man, I'm good.
No. Land your plane. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I'm good.
Please do. Please land your plane. I'm sorry.
I'm good. Every time I start, y'all cut me off anyway.
Bro,
I already said go ahead, man. You either gonna go or not.
I'm not.
All right, cool.
Keep it moving. That happened to them. So, where else we at? What was that? Yeah, like, so I still feel like load management is trash. I don't like it. I mean, the boys had 3-man rotations back in the day. And somebody was playing all game. Unless they got into some foul trouble.
But the money that you demand and hold out and all this stuff that y'all do before getting the money, like,
yeah, 300,000 a game. I need you out there. You're a superstar. You blessed to be in the 1% of people.
now the money don't matter. Matter when
Oh, you gotta speak that to it.
no, now like you say, low management. So you say they don't get paid when they do that.
Yeah, they get paid.
So it don't matter.
It's like a day. It's almost like a day off.
PTO.
Yeah,
People back in the day got paid when they didn't play.
No, I didn't say they didn't. They get paid a lot more today.
You choose to get paid all at once in the NBA, or you get paid
by game.
They don't really do
like
by
weekly,
game anymore.
I believe.
Nah, it's by half a year. Like you get paid. Some people choose to get paid twice a year. That way they get money during the off season. Other people choose to go ahead and get their whole check during the season. Sometimes they choose it.
So then when you get fined and all that, you got to pay that out your own account.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That makes sense, but I mean,
I ain't know.
And what I was trying to say is like your boy LeBron. They said he could have been ready at the start of the season, but they said
load management.
No, they were like, "Oh, let's wait till we're 100%. That's part of load management too. Let's wait till we're 100. If you know you hurt, you know you're injured or whatever, like hurt, like you said, and you running around like 50%, why not? I'm gonna protect my investment so that when he comes back, he's 100. Case in point, he could have played the first 4 games. They said, but they said he's probably going to be out another week or so, or however long they said.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm saying, okay, if he didn't start the season, it's best to take that. They're gambling. They're gambling on the back end, and that's fine.
So back to your point, all these people came to the Lakers opening the game, hopefully to see LeBron and Luka, right?
No, see, hold on.
It's an injury.
It's different.
But they said he was ready to. He
could have been ready to go. Listen what I'm saying. That's speculation. I'm using words that I'm supposed to be using, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's almost ready to go. That's what words from the trainers, words from him. That's speculation. So when you come back from an injury, it's different. He hasn't even started the season. So yeah, they coming back, but people already know he hurt. People already know he hurt.
Specifically, I was saying the point where they said he could go, but we're going to hold him out. Just like in every week, you hear football players saying, "Oh, I could go, but it's going to be up to the coach and the training staff if I go. I can go."
At the end of the day, you might be. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's the player's decision, bro.
And that's part of load management. So I'll leave it there. That'll be my.
At the end, the last call, if the player's ready to go, it's his call. Not the coach. The player gonna say, "Yo, I'm ready to go," and the coach like, "Nah, we just."
Maybe if you're in the playoffs, if you're in the playoffs, but not for a regular season, they're not gonna do that. That's part of load management. You really don't hear about load management in the playoffs, unless somebody is fresh back from an injury.
We talking about the start of the NBA season,
which I brought up the LeBron point to cover that,
and he wasn't
injured. There. He's hurt. So what you're saying, it makes sense. I'm not saying put him out there at 85%. If the season just started, they have time.
Listen, bro. To be honest with you, all that shit is dealing with sports gambling. So that's all. It ain't had nothing to do with nothing. If you want to be honest, all that came with the sports gambling. So let's get off that topic.
Unless we sports gambling, then
they said
they've been sports gambling. It just became available in every state.
Because Mike's saying he was go at all times. That's what Mike's saying.
Yeah, I mean, unless he was
nothing. Injured
first couple
and
of years,
hurt.
He had tendonitis problem.
Injured, you can't play. Hurt, you can play.
He wanted to go, but did they let him go?
Sammy, if you're injured, you're not cleared. If you're hurt, that's 80, 70. That's what we're talking about now.
That's questionable. That's doubtful. That's at any point in that.
But
A player can always play depending on if they're going to let him play
if
or
the
not.
doctor
if you're injured, you're not gonna be on the list as active.
Facts.
Okay. There's lots of ways to go ahead.
If you're hurt, it's lots of ways to list that you're hurt. And that's a game time decision. But that means you're still cleared by medical, but you're hurt. You got to decide if you could go or not.
And
injured means no, you're not playing.
IR.
That's that. Do you get what I'm saying now? That's all
we know
I'm saying.
for a fact you're not playing when your name is on the IR.
Facts.
When you're probable,
that's all I'm saying.
We know you can play.
That's all I'm saying.
That deals with sports bet.
That's all I'm saying.
There's out, there's questionable, and there's doubtful.
Yeah.
All of that is
out, questionable, doubtful.
All that means
a player can go from being out at the beginning of the day.
He can't go from the IR though.
Nah, not from the IR.
That's what we're saying. That's what I just said.
So, and part of the injury is being out. He's out because he has this injury. Never mind, man. Like I said, I'm done with it.
No, I mean,
I'm done with it.
You're just trying to be over descriptive to me personally. Because when we're saying the same thing, but what I'm saying is this: injury on the depth chart means they are not available. Period. Any other listing, questionable, probably, game time decision. That means you're hurt, but you can still go if needed.
That's when you go out there right before the game. You see them doing all the little workouts, seeing if they could do all their movements. They're like, nah, I can't play to my best ability. That's when they decide.
It's not. All I'm saying is hurt and injured is not the same thing. We can go somewhere else with it, but I'm talking about as far as the topic. But that's all I'm saying. You're saying the same thing, but you're trying to blend the two together, and it's not the same thing.
He's trying to use load management as term of the player hurt or injured and don't want to play, and that's disturbing you. And we're using it as a different thing. So what we're saying is that if he's not on the IR, he need to play.
So
get the load management. He need to play. If he on the IR and he can play, if he on the off the IR and he can play, he need to play.
Y'all just bit that goalpost for LeBron. So like
No,
Autumn
I
play.
ain't been
Wait,
nothing.
I ain't been nothing.
Wait, Autumn
Autumn
plays.
I said if he could play. I didn't say he has to play.
Autumn players that tore their ACLs last year, who they said is going to be out the whole year.
Uh-huh.
What if they decide that they could come back? Oh, okay, you can come back, but we're gonna hold you out another week. We're gonna make you practice this full week. But I practiced the previous 3 weeks to get to this point.
Uh-huh.
They can say, "Oh, you're not gonna play." Can't they always do that? That happens all the time.
And
off
that
of
means
injury. Yeah, I agree. Off of injury, I want to make sure that you're back. But if the season already started right now, and you're not hurt, and you talking about I'm gonna miss the 13th game because of load management. No, you should play.
Y'all gave me his definition of hurt and injured. I get what you're saying. I just don't agree with it at all.
Okay, then the plane has landed right there. That's all you had to say. Is you don't agree with it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's all.
Listen. You can have a horse, and I can have a horse, and you can raise yours different than mine. It doesn't really matter, bro.
That's it, man.
At the end of the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, if I'm a fan and I pay my money, and we're giving you salary, and you can play, then I want you to play, bro. But see, people bet money on these players.
That's your perspective as a fan versus being somebody that's a coach or an executive.
I used to play and I used to coach.
That plays for that team.
I used to play and I used to coach.
Were you playing for a $1 billion? Were you playing for a $1 billion franchise?
It doesn't
a multi-billion-dollar franchise.
They're playing for the love of the game, for the championship, for the rings.
No, that's what
they're playing for money too. That's what everybody plays for.
That's what you were playing for.
That's what everybody plays for.
Not everybody.
At that level.
Bro. Everybody that got in that level wants to win a championship. Now, they're taking the money for it, but everybody that's on that court is to win a championship one day.
Take these number one picks. Do you think Eddie Curry played for the love of the game? Do you think
To get there, he had to.
What's your boy Kwame Brown? Do you think no?
To get there, he had to.
To get there, he had to. But once he got there, got that check. What was his drive like at that point?
It depends on what team they was on.
Like you were saying earlier about Joel Embiid walking in the stadium eating at McDonald's. Okay,
that's a fact.
Do you get where I'm coming from?
No, everybody doesn't have the same.
So nobody. When you get to that part of
everybody
the game, not everybody plays for the love of the game.
Everybody in the NBA has a dream to win a championship. Now, whether they push themselves as hard as they should or drive as hard as they should to get there, that's it.
This reality sets in.
James,
hold on. Reality sets in. I'm nice. From wherever I was at, I'm good. I'm nice. I got here, and these dudes is better than me.
Yeah, it happens.
But in my mind, when I get there, I'm gonna bring a chip to everybody. When you
like
get drafted,
you said,
I'm gonna
James Harden.
I started to say his name, but I was gonna pull it back. I was just gonna say, when you see a player signs a $60 million deal,
I'm happy.
A $60 million deal for the sorriest motherfucking team in the league.
Yeah.
And then they could have went to the best team in the league, played for half the money. Are they playing for the love of the game or are they playing for the love of the check?
He wanted to play at the crib.
So you're telling me everybody plays for the love of the game?
Wait a second. We talking about James Harden, right?
I won't talk. I didn't.
But I'm just saying, we're referring to James Harden.
I got ready to say it.
We're referring to James Harden, the decision he made, right? Yeah. When James Harden played for OKC Thunder, he wanted to win a championship.
Yeah. But then when he... When they couldn't, when they couldn't
you spoke.
I'm trying to finish. When he played for the OKC Thunder and he was the sixth man, he was playing for a chip.
Yeah,
thank you.
What happened when he got
when
paid?
reality set in?
No, he didn't get. He got traded for the fact that.
No, I said when he got. I said when he got paid.
When
he got paid.
He didn't get traded. He left.
That's what I'm trying to say.
When he got paid.
When he got paid.
He started playing for the money.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, but that makes he won't paying for the love of the game. If you were paying for the love of the game, you would have took the $3 million less that the Thunder was offering you versus taking the $5 million more that the Rockets offered.
No. Wait a minute.
You left the chip on the table to go play for money.
No, he didn't. They chose Serge Ibaka over him. And didn't they give Serge that big bag and James left?
They gave him a big bag and they said, James, this is what we can give you right here. The Rockets said we can give you more than that.
Didn't they give Serge more money?
Answer
the question.
No.
Yes,
Sammy. They didn't give him more money than what James Harden was gonna make.
Sammy.
No, they didn't.
Pull it up.
Don't tell me, because I was a fan then.
Pull it up.
I was a fan then. I don't even know how to look that shit up. You look it up, man.
They had to make a decision.
Really, I understand all that. Yeah, he played for some money. But
thank you. That's the point I was trying to make.
But the point I was trying to make, I made it.
What was that?
When everybody coming into the league, they're playing for a chip. And he was playing for a chip on OKC before he left for the money.
Yeah.
I don't even agree with that.
And then I said reality said it ain't about, I don't agree with what you're saying.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah, but they had to choose, man.
No, you gonna choose eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the money now. I ain't gonna win here. And they better. These players in the NBA better than I thought they was. Like I just said, reality set in. But your whole goal when you coming in that league, everybody on that court, is to win a chip.
Yeah. Okay. They signed Serge for 4 years, $48 million. There was a dispute over Harden's contract. He wanted 4 years, $60 million, so they sent him to the Rockets.
No.
What do you mean no? You just asked me. What you talking about?
The amount between the amount that they offered James Harden and the amount he signed for the Rockets was only about $2 to $3 million a year.
That's more money.
Sammy.
So if you making his point, if you playing for the love of the game, you know you're with the Western Conference contender. Why are you going to jump ship just to go get more money?
Because they chose him over them. He was expendable. They gave him to take it or leave it. They signed Serge. He got the guaranteed money. They bet their money on that horse. They wasn't betting their money on him. That what don't you understand what I'm telling you?
If they would have gave Harden what he wanted,
they would have told Ibaka take it or leave it.
No, they would have had to pay the luxury tax. There's a big difference of it. They can always play who they want to play.
We're going to another level.
They didn't want to pay the luxury tax. They want a NBA championship. The Lakers go out their way to go out of the luxury tax. The Yankees go out their way to go past the luxury tax. You can always sign who you want to sign, as long as you come to terms with it. But if the person is not willing to accept the money that you're able to give them, hey, this is the max that we can give you. We're going to give you this. But we're not going to go in this threshold where we got to pay whatever percentage on what we're playing all our players just because we went over this amount.
Yeah, I know that's a business decision. I understand that too, though. But like I said, when he was playing for OKC before he got his big contract, he was playing.
All I'm saying is all the X's and O's, at the end of the day, they chose Serge over him. That's the point that I'm making. They locked him in.
You gotta think.
Your point is opinionated.
It's not an opinion. They locked in Serge and they traded him. That's a fact. That's not opinionated. That's what happened. If they want, like you're saying, if they wanted to lock him in or pay all these taxes and this and that, they could have done it. They seen more value at the time in Serge than they did James Harden.
A small market team does not believe in paying the luxury tax unless you get bonuses from winning championships.
They'll pay it now.
Like
They'll pay it now.
I know, because they just won last year. Of course they would now.
But yeah, that's a fact.
Next topic.
Okay.
I mean, we tried to segue into the next topic. It's still in the same area.
What's that?
What's that?
Oh, the indictments, the federal indictments for
the cheaters.
Oh yeah,
Terry Rozier.
They was gambling.
He was
wild.
They was fixed houses.
You got somebody to bet on you to take the under, and then you pull yourself out of the game for an injury.
Well,
cheated.
It started with Jonte Parker. You remember him? He got banned from the NBA. He was a two-way player. I want to say. No, I said Parker. I want to say his last name was Porter.
It started in the beginning.
I'm talking about recently. I'm talking about when's the last time somebody got banned from basketball?
Donahue, the ref.
He was a ref, man.
But he was a part of the mob. He was calling fixed calls, getting people fouled out, keeping the game low.
Okay,
what do you mean?
You caught me on that one. But when was the last time a player got banned from the NBA? Banned.
I mean, yeah, banned. You're right. But what I'm saying is, even when Donahue got caught, we didn't have all this social media and these internet detectives and trolls that stuff that you're not even paying attention to in a video. They watching it, they hawking it, they solving crimes before the police do. And shit, come on, man. If these jokers getting caught gambling on FanDuel, come on, man. And you got Chauncey throwing rigged games with the mob and all this other stuff. Come on, bro.
Can I give y'all a brief synopsis of it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Brief synopsis. It started with Jonte Porter. Basically, he got banned from the NBA. There was a group he was reaching out to. He's a two-way player. So he basically knows.
What's that?
Two-way player means I play sometime in the what is it called now? What is it?
G League.
G League.
Okay, not, go
up. They knock it, but at this point in time, I can always go back. If they recall me, I can go back to my my NBA team. Yeah. So what he was doing, he's like, yo, I'm called up. Yo, boom. I know I ain't gonna get that much time. Yo, go under on me. And he said, basically, they were saying that people were putting hundreds of thousands of dollars on him being under this market, they said, on whatever gambling site. And they sniffed it out because he did it twice in the season. Mm-hmm. Now, with Rozier, it was basically the same scenario where he was playing for Charlotte at the time. It was like, yo, they said they're going to shut me down for the rest of the season. We already losing. Ain't no need for it. He was like, you know what? I'm going to play about 15 minutes and I'm coming out. So, case in point, the same group that was working with Jonte Porter said to him, they went out and put hundreds of thousands of dollars down on these bets against him again. They said the federal indictment says they walked hundreds of thousands of dollars up to Terry Rozier after he won and gave it to him.
Yeah.
Damon Jones was a different one. Damon Jones was on the Lakers squad at the time as an assistant coach or something like that.
He done got Brown in trouble.
Allegedly.
No, these are indictments.
Allegedly.
But Damon Jones was on the. They said Damon Jones was the worst case in point of it because what he said. He said he knew LeBron was going to be. They said, I'm saying what the indictment said.
Spit it out, Tom.
All right.
Shams over there. Shams, go ahead. Now he on point with it. Go ahead, Sam.
They said Damon Jones basically text message dude. Text message.
Because he found out that Brown won't playing or something. He's like that.
Bet the house on the Bucks. Look out for D Jones afterwards.
Yeah, that's it. You know,
in a text message. Come on, man.
Because he knew Brown won't play.
So listen, that's been going on since the beginning of sports.
And if you want me to go over Billups, I'll go over that.
No, Chauncey was with the mob.
I was about to get the Billups now. So listen,
that's the thing that I was thought was crazy.
This is what I want to talk about. This is my spin on it. So like I said, they've been doing it since the beginning of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So Chauncey, you've been doing it your entire career. Like that ain't no possible. Once you're a criminal, let's talk about this criminal life. What you've done when you get caught, you've done it the whole time. We just finally caught you.
For the people out there, let me just quickly explain. I didn't mean to cut you off, but with Chauncey, they said, and he wasn't the only one doing it, but they was like, basically Chauncey comes in for a poker game, and he's like, basically, yo, Chauncey Billups is gonna be here. How about y'all bring y'all high rollers in? You know, he got money too. We gonna gamble tonight. But the whole time, the mob was setting it up where they could see the cars. They have everything rigged.
He's called the peculiar.
No, they call him the face card.
But it's the same thing. A peculiar goes out and finds the women or the
he wasn't
or the
necessarily.
men.
I don't think he was necessarily finding. They were using him as the face.
But the face card.
He was the face of it.
The face card. But the thing was, the FBI is saying that he knew that they were cheating.
Of course he did. Sammy, listen.
They told him.
What's the stuff that we put? I can't think of the name. We just on the boat. And the boat is going out to the water. Chauncey just that food on the back of the boat floating to get the sharks to come up.
Chum.
Yeah. He was the chum. That's it.
Well, yeah,
but he was in on it. He rode on the boat with them. Do you get what I'm saying? He's on their boat.
I'm the chum, but they're actually not eating me. They're just following me.
Yeah, that's it.
Dude was like,
we luring them. I'm luring them.
Right out to sea.
There was another case
right out
to Ty Piper.
Yeah, there you go. Right
Chauncey
to the promised land.
KG was close, and they said KG ended up on one of
they
these
said
ones.
KG was at the house.
But they said KG doesn't even gamble. So when he found out that they were just gambling, he said he thought they went there for a party.
Charles
he said
Barkley
when they just
and Michael Jordan had a gambling problem, but they never got caught.
No, them niggas went to the Caesars. They weren't at no damn.
Yeah, that's the problem with that,
That's
bro.
the problem. They won't at some.
They went to casino most of the time.
They won't at some.
I said most of the time.
But what I'm saying is they are bona fide gamblers. They'll tell you everybody that talk about Michael Jordan would bet on everything.
Yeah.
They are bona fide gamblers. So you telling me that Michael Jordan probably tell you, man, you better take the high on me and put up the high. You feel me? Like it's just they just didn't get caught. Like I said, that shit been going on.
But the thing hold on, Sammy, then you could go. But check this out. Only thing I'm gonna say is this: you didn't see Michael Jordan at the Raven Night Social Club with mobsters smoking cigars, shooting poke. That's what I'm saying now.
No.
At the end of the day, that's the difference.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
that.
these niggas is at set up games, like private games with Chauncey and them out there gambling. So that's the difference. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I get no.
They out there
if Mike went to go gamble, he had Atlantic City. He had the Bellagio. He got a marker. He done walked in and they got him a suite upstairs to where they can count the money and all that. He ain't with some niggas in the
Chauncey
back.
Had the boys
pit
next
bulls
door.
in the back barking and
Chauncey out there when they talking to him like this, look, they talking to him like, I got a guy that know a guy. So you good.
Chauncey had the boys over there next door to Coach Cowell at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
With the vans pulling in, dropping everybody off in the garage.
Hey, you remember, basically, Sammy, remember how Tony had the boys at the hotel?
Executive suite.
Yeah, the executive suite had LT and all kind of actors and shit in there. Yeah, Frank Sinatra, the boys in there again. High stakes poker now. 2 or 3 button men at the door, making sure don't nothing happen.
Just totally an off. How far is Philly away from Atlantic City?
About an hour.
Okay, so because they used to say AI used to sit in the casino till like 5, 6 in the morning too.
That shit like an hour for them.
Yeah.
But I put it to you like this. It's like us riding to Greensboro.
But his gambling was never brought up like Charles and Michael. And he probably made more money over just by salary over a career than Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley. Way more, probably.
Probably lost more than them gambling too.
Well, he also said about 10 years ago that he had less than $30 to his name.
But until that deal went through to where that money
his
kicked in.
trust
Yeah,
kicked
that's
in.
what I'm talking about.
That actually kicked in.
Yes, it did.
Yes, it has.
It just did. That's why he
Yes,
back
it
out
has.
here
That's
on
why
the
he back
streets.
out here like that.
Sammy, now there you go again. Yeah, that's a fact.
There I go again. What, man?
It has kicked in. I'm telling you, that's why he wrote the book, and he out here talking about his redemption story and doing all these podcasts and talking.
Somebody want Tawana back.
Yeah, somebody quit drinking and everything else. Yeah, I think the trust kicked in after the Hall of Fame speech, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's straight. You know what I'm saying? He good.
Yeah, that's the one thing that Reebok did.
Allen Iverson has a $32 million trust from a 2001 lifetime Reebok deal that is set to become accessible in 2030 when he turns 55. It'll pay him $800,000 for the remainder of his life. Trust has not set in.
I don't know about that. Hold on one second.
I told you it set in. I think he's just doing all this extracurricular now to churn up some money until it starts kicking in.
Well, I could agree with that. That book deal did it then. Because he definitely back.
Oh, yeah, he's out there in the streets now.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Allen Iverson turned 50 and reportedly gained access to a second $50 million trust fund set up for him during his NBA career. This follows a separate long-term financial security plan from his Reebok 20.
That's it.
Reebok
the
deal,
one that kicked in is his Reebok
an annual lifetime payment of $800,000 and a separate $32 million trust is in 30. So again, like I said, that trust kicked in.
Well,
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, you talking about one thing. I'm just talking about he got paid, period. Like, he had separate trusts. One for Reebok,
so he got two.
One for the NBA. So he got another payday coming in 4 more years.
Well, that's kind of foul, man. They were like, basically, we know you're going to fuck this money up. Yo, we're going to set you up this for this.
No, that's not foul. That's kind of smart. Because it worked.
Couldn't he invested in himself? Because the trust probably ain't growing what an investor would have got him, right? They still have access to that trust, right?
People scared to take investments on themselves every day. Sometimes, I mean, like when you're dealing with money like that and you moving like that, you better have accountants, investors, accountants on top of accountants, advisors, all that. Like, you just can't.
He didn't
wake
get to
up
be as
every
lucky
day.
as Shaq.
Yeah, man. Shaq got.
What you mean by that?
Shaq got about 1,000
Basically,
Carl
you just
Juniors
said
and all kind of stuff, man.
Basically, you just said he couldn't have got out his money and he couldn't have did it himself. So basically, you were saying he didn't have the Shaq route, where Shaq had a whole lump sum of money, messed it up, got money back, invested it, became a businessman, became a broadcaster, and he's still very successful. Yeah. Allen Iverson didn't get the chance to be a broadcaster.
Okay. But both had the opportunity to save their money while they was in the league, right?
Shaq didn't.
I didn't know Shaq was like that. But I didn't know that was the case with Shaq, to be honest.
Yeah, you see Shaq on all these Dollar General commercials. And
Shaq said he spent all his early bread up foolishly. He says it.
Okay. Well, he invested very well with whatever he had left, right?
He learned.
Yeah.
Okay. But
then
so taking it back to
so
that
Allen Iverson he didn't do it the second with no more of the money that he was earning. which is where you're saying Shaq did. Because like I said, Shaq became a better businessman at the end of his career.
I think they just had different people in their ear. I think AI still had the streets, and Shaq had a suit and tie on. Like they were sending them a different direction. Not saying that AI ain't no smarter, no less smart than Shaq, but I just think but like even right now, like I don't see AI with the type personality to be an NBA analyst on TV. Maybe on you like a podcast or something like that.
He with KG and them, like how they be.
He got to be unscripted.
But one thing about KG could be. KG can go both ways.
He was out there.
He was out there.
Yes, I know.
He like Paul now. Them boys get up there, they gonna say what they want, and then they gonna be back at the house now. So, you know, I like
live streaming.
I like Paul Pierce show on YouTube. Man. He be up there cutting up now. Mess with the truth. The truth after dark. Yeah, he cutting up. But
while I was still here, has anybody seen, watched any games or anything like that?
What, NBA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching every night.
So, how good does the Wembanyama look, man?
He dropped 40, then he dropped another bomb. I
he
mean,
real good.
Looking real good.
I mean, also it's like the NBA's crossing over, like them old niggas getting up out of here. Like LeBron, he the last fossil out there. I mean, like him, Durant, Jimmy Buckets, like them boys old now. So it's like, him, Draymond, like it's the change of the time. You know what I'm saying? Every 10 years it's got
Kawhi, the beard.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Harden, Westbrook, like all these guys is on the way out. It's the changing of the guard now. It's
Dame Dollar.
I like Dame, but he showed that he was a big fish in a small pond up there in Portland. He should have stayed in Portland.
Yeah.
Because when he went to play with other superstars, it's like they swallowed him up to where, you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't been out of jail with, well, maybe it's just him out there with Giannis. I don't know. But it's like he been non-existent. They don't play together. But then even with him, who else a part of that old guard? You know what I'm saying? They getting beheaded, man. They getting sent out of here, packed out.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
LeBron.
Yeah, I done said him 3 times.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He see like it's Luka's time is
Austin Reeves.
He's straight. Nah, he ain't going nowhere. He young.
No, I'm saying he been dropping buckets.
But yeah, I'm saying that I'm talking about these guys 35 and up. That's what I'm talking about. That's had their time. It's time for them to roll.
I know Austin Reeves lost me $150 last night.
I forgot we even got Aiden on the team. He don't do nothing. He just out there.
They be running them about 13. I think they said about 13, 16 minutes a game.
No, he get out. He just out there to foul, get some rebounds. That's it.
It's about the new blood out there, man.
But yeah, it's about Edwards.
The dude that just won the chip.
SGA.
The SGA. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Luka, it's a changing of the guard. It's
Wemby about to take over.
Wemby, this his breakout.
Come back.
Yeah,
that
we got it. I'm gonna give him some grace. He get it. Both of them. I'm gonna give both of them some grace. But see, like by the time here's the thing, and that goes back to what you was talking about with the load management. Yeah. Neither one of them gonna be available until playoffs.
Yeah, they were saying something. If they do,
because both of them got hurt in the finals and
both of them tore their
or whatever. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, then it's really. Like, yo, bro, you done sat out the whole season. You been on the roster. Even if you make it there, just chill. You're going to get a ring anyway.
Yeah.
I get it. You want to feel like you helped win, but
that's what you talking about
and
earlier, Sammy.
They going to get paid anyway, so what's the risk?
You're going to get a ring anyway, so why not chill?
That's when it matters. That's when the fans can't complain about load management.
You know what I'm saying?
He's going to play a major part in the playoff. Like what you saying for the Celtics dynasty to continue their dominance right now.
If he made it back, they probably wouldn't even play him, I'm going to be honest. If they made it to the playoffs, it's probably going to be a low seed. I wouldn't even see them.
Who?
Jason Tatum.
I'm just low seed?
Yeah, I think.
The Celtics?
Yes.
Man,
You saying that already?
I don't know about that. They busting ass now.
Already. They ain't got the squad like they had all them years, man. They all lost Horford.
They still got
Jaylen Brown.
I just ate off a ticket the other day on basketball. I don't know what you talking about. I had that and said, man, should I let it ride? Hey, Golden State will put them niggas down out there with me.
I would have quick 60, and I was like, let me go do some more. And then Austin Rivers lost on both my tickets for like $160.
I'm trying to see how I'm going to eat tonight. Look, the Bucks and the Kings, Wolves, Hornets. Well, we know who's going to win that. In Charlotte. That would have been a good one to go see. You know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, it's all about is Ball even playing in Charlotte?
Yeah. And his brother started playing again. He played for Cleveland now.
Who? Yeah, Lonzo. Yeah, I seen that last night. I won with them because they was playing. At first, they was getting smashed. And they came back. Oh, I forgot who they was playing. I think they was playing the Bulls or somebody.
They started at whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
The mid-season. They can't even call that a mid-season. No, is that the same as the mid-season tournament or is it just the Emirates tournament?
Yeah, that's what it is. Is it? Because that's why all the courts look like the way they
that's
look.
The Emirates tournament.
It's the first half of the season tournament. And remember, they'll have the finals right near Thanksgiving or something like that. So that's what it is. I can't remember what they call it.
The Emirates tournament. All of them have Emirates patches on their jersey.
Yeah, as long as you still in it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why the court look like that.
No, every NBA team and every NBA ref has an Emirates patch on their clothing.
No, I know that, but I'm talking about. Did you notice the court? The way it looked?
That's the way their tournament goes.
Yeah. So, all right, man. We're gonna keep it moving, man. They said Diddy done hit the compound.
Fort Dix.
They said Diddy done hit the yard. They said now they made it clear. They let it be known that he's not in the regular population. They said They said he's in the drug unit, the special drug unit program.
So he can get treatment.
He can get help. You know what I'm saying?
That get him a reduction.
Yeah, he's trying to get that time cut to get out in the next year. That's all that is. Diddy on the grind.
See, the drug program unit, that's what it, you gotta, they call it, well, you gotta hold yourself accountable.
We got to be watching you all the time.
No, literally, for you to get paid, that's why the people always say something about the people that be in the drug program, like telling them. You gotta be like, I seen
such and
such doing, like you gotta hold yourself accountable, and you be pointing out, Sammy, I've held myself accountable, and I gotta call you out. You was over there. They gotta do this in like a session, like in the class. I seen you in the bathroom smoking a cigarette. Sammy like, man, this nigga done threw under the bus in the class.
I did hear a random story about something like that. Yeah, somebody smoking a cigarette and somebody ratting them out.
So that's how like the drug program. So he in because everybody is, it gets to the point where everybody come together. I guess I'm saying this. They come together like, yo, this is what we gonna do. We already gonna have they playing together. Like we just gonna do shit just because they gotta hold themselves accountable. They gotta do stuff like that. So they already, as long as you don't blindside somebody with something that they don't like, you know what I'm saying, don't wanna.
You gonna already have the story ready. Yeah, we gonna already have our accountable stories ready.
Yeah, they pretty much play the game so they can get to class. But you're in that unit. That unit is sectioned off. Everybody in that unit is in the drug program and they're about to go home. You understand what I'm saying? So it ain't nobody in that unit that got.
It ain't gonna be mixing in and out with other people. It's just gonna be them.
It's just gonna be them in that unit.
He got 5 though. I mean, 4 left.
I'm just saying what I'm saying. He in the prison. Fort Dix is one of the biggest prisons on the East Coast. Like it got 2 different sides, and you don't even see the other side. Like, yeah, he got 6 years, and he gonna be in there he in the drug unit. Now he gonna get to see them people in population, like when he go to chow hall and rec. But when he sleep at night and go in the unit, that's puppy. He ain't even gonna go to chow hall. He's gonna just have somebody gonna be in there cooking.
Yeah, he gonna have everything. He gonna have all the food. He gonna be sitting back.
Only thing he might do, he might move to the rec yard a little bit, walk the track. You know what I'm saying? I think they got wasted for this. Might want to work out and stuff.
That shit gonna be like a parade.
But as far as him
eating
eating,
good now.
he ain't coming out the unit. He gonna have he gonna buy everybody lockers in there. He gonna have food out of this world, and somebody gonna bring him food from the kitchen.
He just gonna be sitting back. It's just gonna be a party in there every day. Everybody got plenty of food. They all cooking together.
Once he said he went to Fort Dare, I got it.
They all cooking
That's
together.
where Low at.
Is that when he would say we ain't going nowhere?
They
for
not.
At least 4 years.
They not.
No,
they
when he would
do
sing,
good.
we ain't going nowhere for 4 years.
Yeah, they said
He ain't gotta leave his unit. He ain't gotta leave his room to eat.
lockers on lockers.
That's one thing.
He gonna be straight.
And might want to leave. Like I said, to go walk the track, stuff like that. So,
Use this right here. Over there, unscrew it. You gotta lift it up, son.
What's the difference?
What's that?
I said they had Bernie Madoff at Butler.
Just like they got killed.
Yeah, R. Kelly is where.
No,
Yeah,
but y'all were naming two, and I saw that they had that really lax part in Dix, and it made more sense.
Fort Dix, New Jersey, yeah. So close up.
Yeah, it would make more sense to ship him from where was it in?
Well,
in
he
New York?
asked to go there.
He asked to go there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that was suggested by his lawyer in the drug program and
He
whatnot.
probably said, "What's the sweetest prison I can go to closest?"
Word.
Fort Dix is good. He was either going there or he was going to Danbury.
Danbury, Connecticut.
That's where. But Danbury is more people. He had to be more interactive with more people. Fort Dix will hide you. Like, it's big as hell.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I did a story on it now. I got people bombing on me.
About what?
Let them rot. Leave them in there.
Come on, man.
In the comments.
Them Sammy fans, man.
Oh, God.
Them happy Sammy fans that he got that 5 years now. That Sammy was campaigning for it. He got
Ain't nobody campaign. I was just bringing y'all to light where y'all was sitting in the dark, man. I was like, y'all, that don't even make any sense.
Go now.
Sammy wanted to see him fried now.
All right, man. I done said that a million times on this show already.
He probably got fried because he was arrogant.
Exactly.
To be honest, the charge, I'm not condoning what he did. Jordan, that's all he did.
He wasn't charged with
But
that.
he
though.
wasn't charged
with that.
He
So,
went to prison for being a.
I was past statute of limitations when he went to court.
yeah.
But that's the
But that's
image
what
they wanted to paint.
That is what had that's the image that got him that month, that time. And then he arrogant talking about he gonna be at a podcast
party.
or something.
Yeah,
A party or something.
He pulled the Max B now. He said, I got the welcome home party on such and such date.
So they had to give him something. That shit. They put him in one of the sweetest prisons because they got a camp. They got a whole thing there. They got, you know what I'm saying?
He good.
I think he had the camp. He could go. He understands.
He in the drug unit, so he might well be at the
He'll
camp.
go to the camp after he finished with the drug unit. That's probably what they told him. You do the drug unit, then after that we'll see. Because Loon, Loon was at the camp right there at Butner.
Diddy got the visiting room packed today. Now everybody there now. They done rolled the house.
All right.
Everybody. You know what I'm saying? They done rolled the highway now. We're gonna see the pic soon now. You know what I'm saying? Diddy and the khaki blues.
Okay.
Who would have thought in 1998 now this would be what we at now?
All the way back to 94, 95, bro. Who would have thought it then?
Diddy moving like a mob
He still
boss.
got money.
Yeah, here you go.
Name tarnish.
He moving like a mob boss.
People forget about that event. When he get back out, that'll be.
He probably just gonna lay low when he get back out. I don't see him trying to resume what he was doing before.
That's Barbara Walters, and he gonna be where she gone. Who's the best 60 minutes? No, she out now. I just bombed
Gail
on her last night.
privately.
No.
Gail, that's gonna be Gail comeback.
Nah,
Gail comeback.
We ain't messing with Gail.
You know how Martha Stewart did a little time. Everybody talking about Martha.
She hooked up with Snoop. Everybody forgot about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But it's just Diddy got to address the things that they said he was doing. That's what people want to know his reaction to. Like, bro, like, what in the world?
Best thing to do for him is just to keep it mystery.
Yeah.
The best thing, no comment. Or really, if I was him, I'd take all my money and go over there with Russ.
Oh, I said that before.
I'd buy 1,000 acres and
Russ-
build a stadium. And
Russ
just
like,
go,
yo, keep that shit over there, Playboy. I told you to come out here before you got exposed.
There you go.
You didn't want to do it. Keep that thing over there, Playboy.
Hey, cause Russ ain't coming back for nothing.
No, he does
Russ
come back.
Said
He does come back.
Done with America.
He comes back though.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Nah.
If he comes back, he gets locked up.
No, he doesn't. They said he's been back several times since he moved to Bali.
Well,
It's like they threw it under the rug.
Whatever he might.
Oh, okay.
He slipped in.
Yeah.
He slipped in.
I don't know if he does interviews, but it's well documented that he's been here and people have known he's been here.
But he slipped.
Well, yeah.
Sammy.
seen him?
And the interviews he's done sitting Indian style, I bet you they over there in Bali somewhere. They ain't over here. You can come see me here, but now trust Russ.
People said they seen Tupac.
Russ from the street. Now Russ ain't doing that now.
People said they seen Tupac.
Grab some water for y'all.
That's what.
Russ.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about it. You talking about it's well documented. It ain't that well documented. All they got to do is get lucky one time. That's it. One time.
All right.
They
I'm
they
gonna
only
leave that one alone.
they only have to get lucky one time. They ain't gonna get lucky every time.
Like I basically said, that they just brush that under the rug, and he comes back as freely as he wants to. His kids still live over here, right?
Yeah.
He visits his kids. There's picture with him and his kids since this happened.
Hey. I'm not saying that it happened.
They're talking about, and this is alleged. One of the things that he spoke out about is about their mother being in a bad financial situation now, but that his daughters are not, and their mother taking money away from them and stuff like that. Alleged.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you popular. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can't control all the money, but you know what I'm saying? But him coming back and forth, it ain't like, you know what I'm saying, he announcing no parties or nothing like that.
No.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's not like he got a bullhorn saying I'm back, but people know he's back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not like he don't have to cross customs when he come in the States, right?
No, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't?
No, I mean, you flying private jet.
Well, that's true. But you still got to cross customs when you come in a private jet.
Depending on what airport you come into.
I don't think so. Might
Yeah,
have.
just like when what was the rapper name that OD'd when he took a private jet? He just took it across the states. He OD'd because they figured out, he got all that in there. He on a private jet.
I mean, I don't know. You say that's what you saying. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How he keep coming back and forth, and they don't know he coming because you know what I'm saying. That's got to be documented.
Yeah, like I said, they swept it under the rug. It seems like maybe they just waiting for a certain date to compound it. I don't know.
Hey.
But it's not like the reason why he went there is because no extradition, right?
Yeah.
But he still comes back to the States though. So he's kind of defeating the
because
purpose.
they only got to be they only have to be lucky one time.
What's his last name? I forgot. Simmons.
Yeah.
Y'all carry on. Hold on, y'all talk.
Nah, I mean, you know what I'm saying.
I'm just saying,
you the one that's saying he keep coming back and forth.
His family can go.
I don't think he's gonna chance.
He'll go out. His family.
I don't think he's gonna.
His family can go see him if they want.
Yeah.
So
Russell Simmons currently resides permanently in Bali, Indonesia, but has reportedly traveled back to the U.S. for short visits since relocating in 2018. He maintains that he has not fled the U.S. to avoid legal issues and stated in interviews that he is always in L.A., I'm always in New York, and I'm always in Miami. Reports in August 2025 indicated he was seen in Washington Square in New York.
That's very interesting, Sam. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause me personally,
Oh, that's speculation.
Me personally,
he said it. They
me
said
personally,
it was a quote from him.
I wouldn't chance it. Not me.
Reason, I ain't gonna deny him. But if he ain't okay, but so that just gives you the reason to believe, like, okay, well, if you're not ducking any charge or anything, then why don't you show us a picture of you in Times Square? Prove that. Well, he don't owe nobody shit.
Yeah,
because that's how he living. But
his statement, he said, "I have not fled. I'm always here. I'm always here, and I'm always here."
That's 5 different cities that's thousands of miles apart.
They can't be everywhere at once.
There's closed caption. There's closed caption TV in all those cities.
No, what I'm just saying is you're playing Hollywood Shuffle, telling them I've been 5 different places all the time, but you can't be in all 5 different places all the time. You got to be in one or the other. So basically, what I'm saying is you pick which one you want to look for me at, but I'm gonna be in one of them 5. I'm just saying it's all mind fuckery.
What's that?
Russell Simmons.
Oh yeah.
Him telling like him the article he read saying that he ain't ducking, but I be in L.A., Miami, New York, and where else? It was out. Yeah, I think you said like for the L.A.
He on that
Miami.
He on that Whitey
New
Bulger.
Yeah, that's all he is.
So what I put in was, has Russell Simmons returned to the U.S.? And it says, while Russell Simmons resides permanently in Bali, Indonesia, he has been seen back in the United States on multiple occasions and has confirmed he has traveled to the U.S. regularly. Simmons moved to Bali in 2018 amid multiple accusations of sexual harassment and assault, which he denies. And what was that statement that I read before?
Yeah, that's what I was meant. Where it said where he be at.
Oh, there it goes. In a 2024 interview, he claimed, "I'm always in LA, I'm always in New York, and I'm always in Miami," and denied that he fled the country and cannot return.
And them the places that you won't find him at. That's like why he said that.
And those places have closed caption TV everywhere, right? Cameras everywhere?
I'm sure.
Okay. So I'm sure he's been spotted.
That it would be evidence. Somebody would try to do that. That somebody would prove a point. Even if he didn't want to listen. Even if he didn't want to
be spotted.
Even if he didn't want to be spotted, right? Somebody's gonna take a picture of him and post it.
Oh, and the last part I was talking about. This is another one. Sources familiar with his travel state, he goes back and forth through customs to get in the country all the time.
But that sounds like some snitches there. Now that don't sound like no news source.
No, that just sounds like they've swept it under the rug.
Ain't nobody swept nothing under the rug, man. That's rush.
Then why wouldn't they wouldn't make a scene out of it for
because they can't catch him. He ain't coming. He's not coming, bro. Trust me, man. If he want to see his kids, he fly them over there. Yeah. He got plenty of money.
So when he goes through customs, they don't notice the name.
He's
Russell
not
Simmons.
going through customs.
Sammy, you keep trying to put a peg in a circle, man.
That's
He's not going there, bro. Listen to me. He's not going.
It's a myth.
He's not going to any country.
They say they see Tupac.
Sammy, he's not going. Sammy, he's not going to any country that he could be extradited or arrested.
They be saying they see Tupac in Mexico, all type of shit.
So this is just job, and you're saying that he's never been back and he hasn't cleared customs. This is AP article that says this now.
All turkey, no job. That's
Look it up yourself, then.
No, listen to me. Listen, Sammy. I'm not saying he ain't came back. I'm saying he ain't went through customs. And he ain't coming back being spotted by nobody because somebody that know who Russell Simmons is going to take a picture of Russell Simmons if they see him and it's going to be posted. I seen Russell Simmons. I don't care what you say.
Only way
there's no way.
He got to get
he moving around with the mask on like he in
the nose with the shock G glasses with the nose and the funny hat.
He's not walking around like Russell Simmons, bro.
I'm saying Russell Simmons walking around with the Pooh Shiesty on.
Come on, man. Hey, that's how I go through the airport. When I go somewhere, I got the full mask on. I tell man, it's cold.
He looking like a sheik.
Private jet or a commercial jet. When you fucking land at an airport, you have to fucking check in.
That's my point.
Basics.
So
you're not gonna come from another country and not clear customs. It's not gonna happen. Especially with Donald Trump in office, you're not gonna clear customs. You're not gonna just walk through customs. Nobody is going to.
So how the illegals get here then?
How illegals? They come over the fucking border. They get working visas and overstay.
That makes your point that they're sweeping it under
all
the
of
rug, Sam.
So every last illegal come that way.
That makes your point that they're sweeping it under the rug.
So what is human trafficking?
I mean, that's totally different.
No, it's not.
That's illegal. That's illegal.
People can get over here without going through customs, my boy.
That's illegal. That's illegal.
Sammy, how many do you okay, hold on. No, I'm just gonna ask you this, right? Let's just say, for example, like what you're saying is true, absolutely. But what I'm saying is this.
Then why ain't we moving on?
No, because
you can still get over here without going through customs.
Do you think we have a border problem? So if we're trying to get so many people out, how easily do you think they got over here? It's a whole lot of illegals over here. So, and do you think Russell Simmons is above taking it back to the streets to sneak over here to go see his family? Like, he's living on the run. Bro, listen, Russell Simmons ain't going through no customs nowhere.
Somebody would have took a picture.
If he ain't flying,
and if he is over here, that man dressed up like
and if he is
Santa Claus,
and if he is flying, it's private, and he got a legitimate fake ID. That's because when you get on a private jet, you got to put your name on the itinerary of the flight. You just can't get on a private jet and fly without your name being on the list of who's on the plane. They want the tag, what's it called? Of the plane, the number on the back, all that. They need to know what's happening. So he will get clipped. He ain't going nowhere. Trust me, bro. He's out there riding his bike, living his best life. The money is getting wired over. He chilling. He ain't thinking about none of that.
And you're asking how do illegals get in the country? And I think you brought up sex trafficking. You can do human trafficking, but people willingly get human trafficking all the time. I will pay you to get me to America. Yeah. I will pay you to get me to America. And flying in is not the only way to come in. There's freight liners freighters, huge ass ships the size of 14 football fields that land in ports every year. Do you think they go through all them fucking containers? You've heard about people dying in containers, right? Yeah. That were paying money to get here.
No, I got it. I know.
There are tons of ways.
I know.
Mexico is not the only border that America has.
That was one example. You wanted me to go through the whole list?
No, what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
Asking how did they get here?
I'm just saying. I know, but I know all of them. I just know all of them don't get here the way you said. That's what I'm saying.
No. I'm talking about one specific person, Russell Simmons. Is Russell Simmons getting on the freight line?
That's what I'm saying. He got more money
here?
And he got more smarts to get in than the illegals that normally get here. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's all I'm saying.
You just made my point when we were talking about the itinerary or whatever lands from in a jet, at an airport. No matter where you at, no matter if it's a major airport or a small airport, it has to be accounted for. It has to be accounted for, right?
Okay, and what I'm saying is,
all them keys be accounted for when they get through here?
He's not flying.
Sometimes they do.
He's not flying nowhere.
But that's not a person.
Sometimes they do.
It's not a person.
Trust me, he's not flying anywhere. He's not going anywhere.
They know when they come over. It's just about how much they allow over here. They know what's going.
Russ ain't going nowhere, man. Russ over there chilling, man. What, you think Russ on the plane?
Oh, no. I don't think he's playing around.
I don't think he put. Like I said, the only reason why I don't think that, if he is around, so first of all, he had to figure out a way through customs, right?
Why don't you look it up, B?
No, I'm just saying. Say Russ come through. So first of all, he got to find. So first of all, he got to find a way through customs, right? Because either he got to either he got to pass, like you say, from the government, and they sweeping under the road. Hold on, I'm talking. Either he got to. So for him to come to Indonesia, he facing charge. That's Russell Wilson, celebrity. Russell Simmons. My fault. So he got to go through customs, or he got to find a way through without going through customs. That's number one. Number two, he walking around looking like himself because somebody's gonna take a picture with Russell Simmons. Somebody is gonna take a picture of Russell Simmons.
Oh man, that's Russell Simmons. Hey, Russ.
Oh, I can't believe I said no. People know the story, so they be like, "Oh, how you over here?" Somebody's gonna take, even somebody that want to take him down, is gonna take a picture of Russell Simmons. When he walk into any store, he got to eat. Well, no, he don't. He can send people, whatever, but he got to go in the buildings. Everywhere got a camera on it. He ain't been unless you can show me a picture of Russell Simmons on United States soil, I don't believe it. And that's just my opinion. He can say what he want. He playing Hollywood Shuffle with these people, man. I'm telling you.
Russ from the street.
He playing mind games with these people. Yeah, I be in spots. You feel me? I'm coming through. That nigga ain't coming through, man. He's sitting right where he at.
That nigga done pulled a Frank Matthews.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Sammy, I feel what you're saying.
I understand 100% what you're saying, Sammy, but
you ain't said a thing wrong.
Them people that's reporting that is no.
Then why are we
Who? Where did that information come from?
The point.
You didn't prove a point.
You feel what I'm saying.
You didn't prove a point. You didn't show me.
You keep saying that. No, you keep saying that. You keep saying that he's coming back and forth. I just don't believe When's the last time he been spotted here? What's the most recent spotting?
They said 2025.
Spotted in
August 2025 in New York, Washington Square, Soho.
Where the picture at? Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's goat. But they were saying they seen Whitey Bulger in Texas, and they seen him here and there. And remember America's Most Wanted? They were like, we last seen this guy here. I mean, it could be false. It could be somebody that looked like Russ or somebody they thought was Russ. Man, people be on the run a long time, man. People think they seen somebody somewhere. They don't know who it is.
Everybody got a twin.
There is no picture though, Sammy.
Nowhere.
Now, I thought you was looking at pictures when you were saying that. Or you're just saying what the reports are saying. No, that ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. They got to have some footage.
They got to have some
But
facts
you're saying
to back
it
up.
is, Sammy. You the one saying
Did they got a receipt of him purchasing something with his name on the receipt? Like, come on, man.
If we see Russell,
the main part of this article says he maintains an office in Manhattan. What he pays for. He pays for it.
He got staff.
So don't he?
That don't mean he gotta be there.
He ain't gotta be there to pay the staff to get the work done and have a place to go do the work.
So if you're under certain indictments and they feel like you ran, which they said he said I have not ran, wouldn't they freeze all your funds?
That's a company. That ain't mine.
Would they freeze all your funds?
The way these guys set up their LLCs and trust and all that stuff, they ain't losing no business, man.
That's still running.
Only person that messed that up was Suge.
I'm good, man.
Was Suge, now. Suge the only one messed that up.
Hey, bro.
I'm good.
Until you
I say something to y'all, and y'all say it's true. I see where you're coming from, but then 5 seconds like, but man, no, man. No, man, come on, man.
Nah.
Get off that shit, man.
We see your vision, but that don't mean we stamping that shit. You feel me? What I'm saying is, we heard you out, and now you don't want to hear us out, and we just saying, show us a picture. Listen to what I'm saying.
Too far.
No, we're not. We're actually trying to prove a point that's bullshit.
Right. Anybody can say they seen it.
Yeah, I mean that ain't.
They said there was a man on the moon. You believe that? Do you believe that? And I ain't trying to get off topic, but they said we was on the moon, but we ain't been there since. Man, come on, bro.
We arguing that.
We got way more technology and everything. We ain't been on the moon yet.
Yeah, it said, cause I'm looking at it.
Ain't nobody been on the moon.
It says, while some reports noted a brief sighting of him in New York, that's not confirmed. Now, that's just...
Read on in that article.
I'm looking at it.
Read on that article.
It says his primary residence is confirmed to be in Bali.
Keep going.
Okay.
Where does he say?
It says multiple sources confirm that Simmons has been a permanent resident in Mali. Legal... Yada, yada, yada. Okay.
What sources? And
travel. Despite his permanent residency, there are reports, not confirmed, but reports of him traveling to the U.S. for events or visiting.
Read his quote.
Huh?
From 2024, it was 2024. He said he had a quote that he put up there that he gave. All right, read that
again.
I've already read it, but I've read it twice. But so
again,
okay.
Again, Sammy.
I'm gonna be on the show. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm live and direct from Cincinnati, baby.
What's that president that said, "I will not tell a lie," and then he lied? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, stop, man. They gonna tell you anything to make it make sense.
I'm gonna be right on live. Yeah, I'm live reporting from Cincinnati.
Not to mention,
and I'm gonna be in motherfucking
we
Texas.
did say he a Queens nigga, so you know what I'm saying. He be talking that shit, so you know.
Yeah,
what
come
I'm
on.
saying?
He a 50, he a 50 Cent nigga before 50 Cent.
Hey, how many times you told me you were around the corner and you ain't left the house yet?
Do that shit all the time.
Okay, then. So then we supposed to
totally
so you believe
it's totally
that
something different.
You believe?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it's the
He
same
said,
premise.
That man said, I be in New York, L.A., and Miami. Come and holler at me.
I ain't got nothing to hide.
I live right around the corner.
Yeah.
So if I'm at the house, I'm right around the corner.
Man, stop.
It's all right.
Man, stop.
I just gave you the point. Right.
You mad at
You
Cam?
made that point.
You
right
run around multiple corners.
Let me ask you this: how you feel about Cameron suing J. Cole?
I don't know what to think about that, man.
I don't know. I'm lost.
Yeah, Cameron said that when J. Cole did that album, might delete later, when he redid the I'm Ready song, he was like, yo, man, you supposed to give me a verse or at least jump on the show, man. It's been 2-3 years now. I've been trying to get at you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like one.
So Cam said he need a half a ticket now and for his services, man.
But the whole thing is like, yo, this is probably like something that was verbally done, and J. Cole probably just ain't got to it yet. So if you want to sue, I can give you 500 bands. It ain't like J. Cole strapped for that. But I just don't know the way to think about it, because like supposedly J. Cole is a big fan of Cam. So it's like Cam, it just seems like you jumping the gun. He get to you when he get to you. Yo, you want to sue him for $500,000? That dude probably throw you $1 million, be like it ain't nothing.
No,
Here we go. Go ahead.
I like everything you just said, but business doesn't work on I'll get to you when I get to you.
If there was a contract, don't you think that Cam would have went as far to say there's a contract? So obviously it was something verbal, a handshake, a dap or something. So it's like, yo, I'm going to eventually do one or the other. I'm going to give you that verse. I'm going to be on the show.
Again, eventually doesn't work.
But what about
business.
if we reached out to you about getting on the show, though?
That's what I'm saying.
I can get that point. I can get that point.
And that's in the lawsuit.
But at the end of
wait. And that's in the lawsuit where he's saying that he's reached out multiple times, and Cole's team kept saying he isn't available for the podcast, or he wasn't available to record anything at the time. So, and then the thing is this now, at the end of the day, this is something I learned from the last go around. Sometimes you got to play the long ball. Don't jump the gun. Wait and see how it goes. Because now that song has been out for 2-3 years. I'm pretty sure it done got way more streams, way more money. Hey, man, if it wasn't no business done, we got to get it done now. That's where he at. So he's like, hey, man, well, if we can't do nothing, he want to be put up there as the co-author or whatever.
I'll delete this later. Came out right before Dreamville Fest last year. It's not 2-3 years old. It's a little over 1 year old.
But maybe maybe J. Cole think that Cameron trying to take over.
I don't know, man. Like I said,
that's
that's crazy.
The only reason why I said like that.
Nah, I just think that was petty on Cam. I mean,
whatever they spoke about. Who said why?
I'm sure he could reach out to J. Cole and be like, yo, I need my money now, or I need my money, or the $500,000, or can we go ahead and get this together? I mean, that could be done with a phone call, a text message, an email, anything like that.
But who's to say he hadn't tried all that?
Who's to say he hasn't tried all that? But to go to this extreme for $500,000, come on, man.
It's business.
Yeah, he needs his money though. If now I'm not saying J. Cole's right or wrong, because if he said he's supposed to give him something, he should have gave it to him by now.
Hey, man, it's been 2 years, bro. 2-3 years. That's all I'm saying. Like, you got to tell me something now.
Who's to say there was a time limit put on it at any point in time? Because we obviously know there's not a contract. We obviously know there's not a contract.
I feel you on that, but
because Cam would have put the contract in the $500,000 measly dollar lawsuit.
Be a man of your word and move accordingly.
But again, like.
And I got money, and I want my more. I want all mine.
You keep saying, you keep making it sound like I get to you when I get to you.
Yeah.
But it's easy to say that when you already got what you needed out of the situation.
Yeah.
It's easy to say I get to you when I get to you.
All he did was clear a sample.
No, it doesn't matter. Who's to say he even cleared it? He might have just said, good looking, we'll get to it later. And now we never got to it later. So You done ate off of that.
Yeah,
Where mine at?
Yeah, throw me some.
Like I said, if there was a contract, then it would be something to talk about, and I'm sure it wouldn't be for $500,000.
Well, but at the same time, you still just can't use somebody's
He's
work.
just trying to be petty
So
and
what
make.
Cameron doing
How's
that
it petty,
song?
bro?
That
That's
he did a
business.
hook or something.
No, I mean they reused the
I think
I'm Ready joint,
then
then he spoke. He was on it too.
Yeah, he had verbal dialect. He didn't rap on it. He didn't do nothing like
Don't
that.
matter. Guess what? I could strike it. I could get it took down. I could get it.
Right.
Then he would have done it. Like I said,
Because
he said
it's a hot song, I'd rather get my money off of it than get it struck
the
down.
album was called "I'll Delete Later." What did J. Cole do when he decided he didn't want to battle with Kendrick? He said he went ahead and deleted it.
Don't matter.
Right?
Don't
It's
matter.
not on. You,
It doesn't matter.
unless you save the song, you don't got access to the song. The song don't make money no more.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Well, he
matter
wanted
what it made. He still wanted it from that.
All right, man.
What's wrong with that?
I ain't say there was nothing wrong with it. I said it was fucking petty.
He made money off of that.
It's fucking petty.
Give me what I...
Bro, okay, let me ask you a question.
Yo, do you have to put a lawsuit out for $500,000?
Hold on.
If you put out the lawsuit, wouldn't it be for more than
wait.
$500,000? You probably gonna pay your lawyer $500,000.
I got you. Go
It's
ahead,
petty.
B. I got you.
Nah, you got to probably pay your lawyer about 20 for that.
Man, that's
That's an
okay.
easy case.
I got you though, son.
That's
but look.
an easy case.
But
That's
look.
not no hard case. Like you got to pay a
That's a
lawyer a whole
slam
lot of
dunk.
money. $20,000. That's all. 10,
That's
20,
a slammed up. But Sammy,
maybe 30.
like
I'm
Sammy,
gonna push
check
for
this.
500,000.
Yeah.
You could throw me something at the end if you all this free money anyway. But you ate off the shit, bro. Just throw me a something. Cam was probably being funny. Yo, throw me a Lambo or some shit, bro. Go buy me a couple of.
No, you just got it right there. Cam was trying to be funny.
No, but
It
hold
doesn't
on,
matter,
hold on.
but he still deserve it.
Sammy, let me ask you a question. If you find out the government owe you $8,800 in back taxes, you gonna want your money, don't you? No, I mean,
100% fucking different.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Go
not.
ahead, Doug. Go ahead, man.
No, what I'm saying is, if it's something owed to you, don't you want it?
If
The
you put out a
government owes
record-
me money by a contract, right?
No.
Because I
Hey,
sign a
something
contract
is
every
owed.
year where I pay taxes. They know I overpay
If something
taxes.
is
but yet-
owed to you,
no.
do you
A
want it?
contract can be a handshake.
If something is owed to you, do you want it? Yes or no, Sam?
That's all that matters.
Because all I was gonna say was like you saying Cam being petty, right? All I'm saying is, how is he being petty if he got on the song with J. Cole and it was cool and it was all on the pretense of you saying, J. Cole saying, I'm gonna give you a verse or I'm gonna come on the podcast. The song, you said the song is a year old. Whatever rewards were a year old for the song, J. Cole has already reaped those rewards, correct? And like you said, he deleted the song. So why haven't you upheld your end of the deal with Cam?
All right. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But take this example right
All
here.
right.
All right.
No,
So-
that's that.
Let's
Cam is a
him talk.
multi-millionaire. Would you not agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
J. Cole is a multi-millionaire, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Would you not agree?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it to sue somebody for $500,000? Just like me, I'm not even nowhere near that. I wouldn't even call myself $1,000. But what if me and you had a verbal agreement for $50? Am I gonna go sue you for $50? That's being fucking petty.
Can I you done?
Yeah.
Why would you offer to give it to me if you weren't gonna give it to me? That's being petty.
I mean, that
Well,
starts from the beginning.
So that's what I'm telling you. So if you offered to do something, did you put something out? We recorded something together. Were you just like you said? You're
How long do I got to wait for you to
hold on,
feel
hold on,
like
man,
it?
watch this.
You know
Why
what I'm
not?
saying?
It ain't
Who's to
even
say he wasn't gonna do it?
no, listen what I'm saying though. Let me answer the question.
You haven't did
You're
it.
you're a multi-millionaire. I'm a multi-millionaire, right? So you got the money, right? You dropped the project called I'm gonna delete it later, right? You deleted it later, right? I want what you made off of what you made when it was up. That's it. Because you made money off of it.
Period.
You didn't do it for free. You made money off of it. So you made money off of it. Whatever our song made money off of, I want my percentage of what our song made money of. I don't think that's really hard to ask. So if he probably made a lot of millions.
And
right?
I'm sure he's only asking because he ain't held up his end of the bargain.
500,000.
I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna leave this alone right here. if you're able to file a lawsuit against anybody quietly, right? Yeah. Why is the first place you hear about it is on Cam Podcast?
He's trying to get his money. What's wrong with that?
Being petty. I'm done.
That's my platform.
I'm good.
That's your that's your personal.
That's your platform. That's your platform.
Then I'll be heavily opiniated about that shit because that shit is fucking petty.
But guess what? He knows he could get it out there because there's people that's not gonna understand why he's suing.
That's why I wore this hat.
So he spoke on it. But I just want to say one thing. At the end of the day, if you told it's a thing called a demand letter. So I'm sure he sent a demand letter to J. Cole's representation at least a month or so ago, letting them know, hey, we need to get this resolved or we're moving forward with the lawsuit. A lawsuit just doesn't come out of nowhere. The first thing they're going to do is just like, what is it, when you have a injury, a wreck, what they call it, when you mediation. Hey, man, before we go to court, let's work this out, or we're going to take you to court. I'm sure they sent that to him, and he just didn't respond. Cam ain't stupid. Now, one thing we're going to give him, he's a smart businessman, so he ain't just sending out something for nothing.
This is just how it goes.
Yeah.
We cool, but we not that cool, right? We did business together. Uphold your end of the bargain. I don't really give a fuck about the money. That's why I'm hitting you for a little light 500. But this is business. Don't be expecting something for nothing and you made some bread off of it. Like, I'm not your bestie. Like you got to learn a lesson sometimes. I'm not saying J. Cole at fault, but I don't know who at fault. But if it's that, then my nigga, I need my money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna argue with you back and forth. I'm gonna go through legal matters. And if I got any kind of grounds, that's what I'm gonna get.
You go ahead. I'm not gonna say nothing bad.
We ain't cool like that. That's just the bottom line.
I feel like at this point it's valid, man. You know what I'm saying? You had plenty of time to go on it. All you had to do is, you mean to tell me it would cost you $500,000 to fly to New York on one day?
Hello?
Just any day to be on whatchamacallit. The fly to New York to just go to the podcast.
Probably don't want to do a podcast with him.
All right.
He probably was gonna set up the verse. Let's do that. Cam probably just wanted to up there.
So you ain't got a verse just laying around. You could have just sent in.
Possibly, but he probably in album mode.
Who?
J. Cole.
That album came out like.
No, he got the fall off coming
like
on
2 years ago.
Nah, man.
Right? When was that Dreamville?
Yeah, I mean,
I just said that a second ago. I said I'll delete this later, and he started advertising for the fall off, which he said is probably going to be my last album. I'll delete this later. Came out after the beef started between Kendrick and Drake.
Word.
Well, it came out right before Kendrick destroyed Drake. And at Dreamville, he apologized, and he went and deleted that album. So the album, The Fall Off, is still is in production, which he said was going to be his last album, which I don't believe that. Just like they said, that was the last Dreamville Fest. They just rebranded that.
Yeah, I think they're just going to change the name.
Yeah, they just rebranded that. And it's probably not his, I'm taking, the largest cut here. It's probably like,
if he owe me, he need to run that, man. If he owe J. Cole a verse, or if he owe him a spot on the show, he need to run that. Period. Now if he don't owe him nothing, then he don't get nothing. But if he owe him something, a man got to keep his word. He got to run that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that.
That's the honorable thing to do.
And number two, we saying all this, we're not knowing anything from what J. Cole got to say. we just going off what Cam said. He filed a lawsuit. You can file a lawsuit versus anybody.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean,
And you don't have to have that demand thing you're talking about. You can file the lawsuit. You go to a courthouse, say, I want to put this person in court for this reason right here. If as long as you got your paperwork right and you got your money right, they're gonna subpoena this dude to go into court.
What I'm saying is, if you get an attorney, they're gonna send a demand letter first. If you just go file a lawsuit, you're gonna just go file it straight up. That's the difference.
No, the attorney could do the same thing the person does.
You're
talking about good, excellent. Well, any attorney that is going to follow through with this lawsuit would have done.
Yeah.
Versus, this is just for show. I'm being petty. Yo,
That's
talk
what
to
you
me.
said.
Holler at me.
That's what you keep saying.
That's
man.
what you said.
That's just,
You said Cam is being petty.
I don't think he's being petty.
You said that. You're the one that said.
I don't think he's being petty. I think, hey, listen.
I think he gave the man some significant time to honor the agreement.
And I ain't counting nobody's pocket. What do you think Cam is worth?
It
what do you
doesn't
think
matter.
that amount means?
That ain't got nothing to do with it. If you want to know what that comes down to, what I feel like, what the reason is. The reason is he ain't gonna come on the podcast because he don't want Cam to ask him about him talking about, yo, man, I'm out this battle thing, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know what I'm saying? But that's not a reason not to send him a verse. Because, I mean, we talking about the rap game here. You can send him a Hot 16. I'm pretty sure it's a Hot 16 somewhere laying around in the studio.
Or you can.
All you had to do was send it. That's all I'm saying. All you had to do was send it to him. He can do what he couldn't be right now saying you ain't do nothing, because you be able to say, well, I sent him a verse. He never used it.
Well, not only that, even if you go on the show, you can send the rider and say, yo, I don't want to talk about this, and this. If not, I ain't coming. Send me a beat. I'll sing you something. That's it. I mean, that bro, you ain't been busy for no 3 years riding the bike to where you can't send this man no verse.
Why you keep saying 3 years? They did fucking Dreamville last year, and he made the album last year. What are you talking about? 3 years, bro? Why you keep going to 2-3 years like he ain't sitting around he did nothing for the last 3-4 years?
Bro, how long do you think it takes to write a 16?
Depending on who you are. Some people, it might take them 5 minutes.
So you
some people it might take them 5 months.
So you telling me that J. Cole, a rapper that's well known and a top rapper, he can't sit down for 20 minutes or 30 minutes and write a verse and send it? Like, I mean, I don't get it, bro.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. That don't make sense to me. And even if they dropped it last year in 2024, they might have recorded that song in 2023. It's 2025. So either way, it's been 2 years. You can't tell me it's taking you 2 years to send me a verse, bro. Or even if you in and out of wherever they at, Vegas, whatever, if you just out here, you mean to tell me we can't fly you out here to just come do an hour interview? Come on, man. You say you looked up to me. That's the way I feel like he felt. Like, damn, bro, what's going on? He might have did it. He might have did the joint off a handshake and just showing him some love. This man that ate now. I mean, let me get something now.
And deleted it.
And deleted it. Now let me get something. Now come on now. I mean, you ain't let me get something. That's all I'm saying. I ain't mad at him. Hey, that ain't that.
Be fair with it, Sammy. That's all we say.
Hey, Dame Dash said the right thing. He said the new hit is a lawsuit. He said, I'm not arguing with nobody. He said, I'm going to put a hit on you. And that's a lawsuit. That's what time it is, man. You know? So you say you rolling with J. Cole. You said Cam being petty.
I left the subject a long time ago. I like how you keep beating the same shit in.
I'm just asking to confirm.
Come on, man.
I'm just trying to confirm. All right, y'all ready to do these picks, man?
Okay. Hold on.
Let's rock. The nut got them wrote down. Where we at with it?
Yeah, week 9.
Let's rock. Week 9.
We got Chicago and Cincinnati.
Chicago.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. Well, who the Bengals quarterback?
Flacco.
Yeah, that's right. I don't trust him. He beat the
Sammy, you say Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bengals, man. I think Joe could do that. Who was it? Yeah, he beat Rodgers, so yeah, Joe, all right. I'm gonna roll with the Bengals.
I'm going with the Bengals.
He come back. All right, so yeah, I'm rolling with Joe.
Minnesota and Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah, that's a rivalry game. Wait a minute. Minnesota, McCarthy hurt again, ain't he?
No, they said he's gonna play today. I'll play tomorrow.
This is his first game back, or how long he been? Has he been playing?
Nah, I think Carson Wentz played the whole year.
Yeah, I don't trust him. Yeah, I'm rolling with my boy.
Or maybe he played like the first couple of games.
Yeah, he got hurt. Yeah, I'm rolling with them Lions. I'm rolling with the coach. I like him. I forgot his name just now. Dan. Yeah, I'm rolling with Dan Campbell. All day long. I'm rolling with Dan Campbell. You know what I'm saying?
I don't ever really be fucking with Chiefs.
I don't like no Vikings now. That's a rivalry game for them too, so I ain't mad at them. I don't want to pick neither one of them. I want them to both beat each other up.
Carolina and Green Bay.
Oh, we better beat them now. You know where I'm going with them cheese
all day.
I think we're gonna sleep on them, and it's gonna be closer than what we expect. But I think we're gonna get it.
Green Bay.
Sammy's showing y'all some.
He ain't got no choice. You know that's the best pick.
Because you said it's gonna be tight.
It's gonna be decent.
I'm gonna give the boys the benefit of the doubt, man. We'll go with Carolina.
And Andy Dalton, the Red Man, he ain't gonna get nothing done.
They trying to have a successful season down there at Carolina.
Who's Andy Dalton play for?
The Panthers.
Byron,
whatever his name is, he got hurt.
Bryce Young is back.
Oh, well then that's even better. That's fresh meat.
I want to say, yeah, they put him on the tickets last night. They wouldn't have put him on the tickets.
No. I seen a guy at the store this morning. He was saying that the young boy was back. But what I'm saying is, shit, he gonna have Michael Parsons chasing him around Sunday.
The Chargers versus Tennessee.
Chargers.
Sammy said the Chargers.
I don't know, man. Your man's starting to let me down a little bit, man. Harbaugh, I don't trust him a little bit, but I trust Harbaugh more than I trust that rookie quarterback. So I got to go with the Bolts.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
That's the only reason, because I don't trust Ward against Harbaugh. That's a rookie.
Atlanta versus New England.
I'm rolling with May. I'm rolling with Drake May. He on top of his game right now. So I'm rolling with
that's New England.
Yeah, right? And Vrabel. I'm rolling with them. They got something going.
I'm going with New England. Who you going with, Sam?
It was New England versus who again?
Atlanta.
Who did Atlanta get blown out by last week?
They got the wheels beat off of them. It was a late game, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody destroyed them. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, they got trounced.
Hold on. Give me one.
Yeah, because I bet on them. I bet on them. I thought they.
Give me 1 second, Sammy, and I'm answering your question. Oh, Miami, 34-10.
Ah, that's a bad loss.
Then they got booed out the stadium the other night.
That was a 34-10 to lose them. Yeah, I'm going New England. New England, man.
And they got gutted. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, San Francisco, the 49ers versus the Giants. I'm pretty sure I know who everybody is.
49ers.
Yeah, 49ers. I'm scared of them too, but because I like Dart. But now that, what's his name? Gidaboo.
Scatterboo.
You see what happened to him last week?
I didn't see the injury.
Man, he broke his ankle now.
I don't want to watch that anyway.
It was dangling. His season over. His whole ankle was like. Matter of fact, it looked like Dak when that thing happened. It looked just like what happened to Dak.
Indiana versus Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna go out on one, man. I think Danny Dimes gonna go up there and we already softened him up last week, so I think Danny Dimes gonna go out there and punch him in the mouth.
That ain't nothing. That ain't no out of the world prediction. They got the best record in the league. And Jonathan Taylor runs over everybody every game.
I'm talking about, man, they looking for real, dog. So I'm riding with Danny Dimes.
Yeah, I'm going to Coast, man.
Ooh. I'm going to Pittsburgh. Not 2 in a row.
After we shut them niggas down that whole second half, I said, yeah, they soft. We got them right where we want them.
You going to Pittsburgh?
Mm-hmm.
He just throwing his pick away.
Denver versus Houston.
I got to roll with Bo. I don't trust Houston, man. They too wishy-washy, man. My man had a great first season, and this season he been kind of what that song say. They done took him through there.
I'm going with Denver too.
Sniff D'Amico out, man. I think they done sniffed his scheme out. Still riding with him, Sammy?
Yep.
Look like you thinking hard about it now. I like Stroud, but they ain't scoring enough points.
That's the whole thing.
They ain't protecting him. They ain't protecting him. I'm gonna go Denver too.
When he was rocking and rolling, they was dropping like 30 a game or something like that.
Well, he don't have no time to pass now. It's like that last game where you seen Justin Fields play, and he's literally dropping back 3 steps.
I'm all the way out on him.
And get the sack.
All the way out on him.
It looked bad, man. That game looked bad.
Jacksonville versus Las Vegas.
Jacksonville.
That's a dumpster fire.
Ooh.
I think Vegas gonna beat him. That's Geno,
looks
man.
Decent this year, man.
That's Geno.
And Geno looks like he's on the Jets again this year.
He 50-50, man.
And he looks like he's on the Jets again.
With the
and the Jag and Sunshine ain't 50-50.
Sunshine has had a decent year. He had like the year that he had the year before. Last year he was.
But they in the same division with the Colts, so they second place. They not close. What is it? It's them? Yes, the Jaguars, the Colts, the Texans, and some other bull job team.
Titans.
The Titans, yeah. And look at that.
Jaguars is 4-3. Colts is 7-1.
Strong out there now. Galloping away.
The Jaguars are what?
4-3.
Yeah, that's the same thing as what the Raiders are, ain't?
Yeah.
The Raiders are 2-5.
Yeah,
they started off strong, then Geno took them.
I'm going with Jacksonville.
I don't trust him, man. I'm going with Geno. That's the upset of the week right there. They're going to put them out of the commission. And then it's just going to be the Colts, Denver, Chargers, Chiefs. Whoever wins in the Pittsburgh division. I don't see more than one. What else we got?
New Orleans versus the Rams. I'll jump out there on the Rams first.
Yeah, it's the Rams. I just looked at New Orleans.
I don't even know who played for New Orleans or the coach.
Or the quarterback.
I thought they benched Rattler, didn't they? They sat his ass down.
Yeah, I don't know.
I forgot because what's his name? Penix. He with the Falcons.
Yeah,
ain't Jameis with the boys? The Saints.
I want to say he is, but I don't think he played.
No, he with Tampa Bay.
Yeah, he down there backing up Baker. So yeah, who's that again?
New Orleans versus the Rams.
It is Spencer Rattler. It is Spencer.
It is New Orleans. Yeah, well, I definitely ain't picking him.
It's
Rams. That's Matt.
They're saying a guy named Tyler Show is gonna start this week
for the New Orleans.
No, for New Orleans, and he's a rookie.
See what I mean?
You ain't heard of him.
You know what I mean? So what, Rattler hurt or they just benched? I think they benched him. Yeah, they was out there trash.
They got one win. And I
Man.
remember when they won. It was like 2 weeks ago.
That ain't enough.
The game of the evening. Kansas City and Buffalo.
I think, I said I'm rolling with Buffalo. I think because Buffalo at home. And Kansas City been on a good run, but this is really the AFC Championship game right here. Whoever win this game gonna get the home field.
Don't do Lamar like that when he got back.
Cause Lamar, I forgot. Lamar and them gonna wiggle their way in as a wild card in the end. They're gonna go on like a good run. That's just my opinion. I think they're gonna swiggle their way in there. The Big Henry was running hard the other night, but that was just the Dolphins. But they still got time. As long as they finish strong, they can get in as a wild card. But I'm going with Buffalo. I think that Chiefs magic done dwindled away a little bit.
No. Mahomie be Mahomie.
I think the playoffs is different because something happens different. But right now, this is a season game. I think Buffalo gonna get them.
This is kind of a toss-up, man.
I mean, it's really 50-50 right here. I think the points on it was like 1.5, tell you the truth. I know it was close.
I'm only going to pick Buffalo because they're at home.
-1.5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's basically a
home field advantage.
That's it.
You say you going with Buffalo, Sammy?
Yep, only because they're home.
That's good too.
My home.
That's okay.
Seattle versus Washington.
Redskins. I like Darnold, but they kind of been. I think Dallas. I think the Redskins get back on track.
How you pronounce that dude's name on Seattle, the wide receiver? Njibwe or something like that. That dude be balling.
I still think Washington.
Is McLaurin playing?
Yeah,
I don't think
scared
in his
he played in the last game, didn't he? Because he caught that catch in the end zone when he was tipped.
It might be in the game before I was thinking about, or wasn't it last week? I don't know. One of them sat recently. That's why I'm just asking. Are both of them going to be playing?
I think so.
If so, then I go to Redskins on them.
I got to ride with them Hogs. I can't call them the Commanders. I don't like that name. But you see, we still call them Redskins by accident.
What did your boy say? That if they want funding from Washington D.C. for a new stadium, they need to change their name back to the Redskins. And he said, I also want the Indians to change their name back to the Indians.
All hail to the Redskins. That's how it went now. You know, that's when they was out there in the, what was it called? The hog pit, the pig pen.
Okay.
You know?
RFK Stadium.
There you go. I don't know what they talking about now. They out here.
All right. America's team close it up the 4:00 games. You know,
I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. Y'all got
Arizona
the night game
versus Dallas.
Kyler.
No, they act like Kyler is questionable,
no.
Doubtful,
hurt. That's what he is. He's saying he's hurt.
He could go, but do we want him to play and risk extra injury?
Sammy, what I'm saying is
low management.
No, but listen. Football is a full contact sport. There's no such thing as load management in football. No, I'm not. Load management became a term in basketball, not football. But anyway, I got the Cardinals. Cause we'll go down that path again. Now, if you want to go back down that hill, now you know we can go down
load
there.
management
you going with Arizona against?
Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done with Dallas. I'm done with them. Like I said, ain't my team no way, but I had faith in Dak for a minute, but I'm done with them now.
So when Christian McCaffrey comes back from the many injuries that he gets, even though he's such a great player, isn't it low management when they say, I don't think he's going to rush more than 15 times this game? Yeah, load management applies to both.
Not really, because football is a full contact sport. He can get put out the game after his first play.
Yeah. But when you say that he has a cap on the amount of carries or touches that we're going to try to get him this game, is that not load management, B?
We're talking about people not playing at all.
Let's get back to the
exactly. There you go.
No.
I'm standing tall on what I'm standing on.
Thursday's night game is.
Oh, I didn't make my pick. It was.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go with
Arizona.
I'm gonna go with Cowboys because Kyler Murray is on load management if he comes back.
There he is now. There it is.
Thursday night's game is Vegas versus Denver.
Oh, that's gonna be Denver. Vegas ain't good, man. They just won that first. Maybe they won their first 2 games, but they not that great.
That place is a dumpster fire. I'm talking about that place is a dumpster fire.
What, their stadium?
The team.
Oh.
From the time my boy went there to now, it went downhill.
Who?
Not even Devontae. From the time Coach Gruden got his hand, from the Gruden era, that's when it became in shambles to now. But make a long story short, I can't support that. It's the who they playing, Denver. I'm sold on Bo Nix right now. I don't know what it is, and I can't stand the Broncos, but I'm sold on Bo Nix right now. He's a competitor. I like Bo.
Wouldn't you say from the time? Oh no, he came back a second time. No, I'm going with Bo Nix on that. John Gruden, because he left the Raiders and he went to the Bucs.
He was a coordinator for the Raiders.
He was. That's where they got. Never mind.
No,
you can look it up in your spare time. I ain't got time for it.
Listen to me.
I ain't got time for it.
Listen to me. Gruden was a coordinator for the Raiders, and then they lost, and then he got the head coaching job for the Bucs, and then they played the Raiders in the Super Bowl, but he knew all the plays because he was the coordinator.
He was the coach. The offensive coordinator, after he left to the Bucs, became the coach, and then that's when they said, "Oh, he just knows the playbook." He was definitely the coach, though, 100%.
So he was the head coach of the
But
Raiders.
I'm mistaken for the second time he went back to the Raiders, and it was a shit show, and he had all them emails come out, and I want to say they fired him right away.
Pretty much.
No, they sat him down. It didn't take long. You know what I'm saying? It didn't take long.
Can't be in there talking about nigga this and nigga that.
Yeah, but not only that, he was in there taking pictures of the cheerleaders and all that stuff. Had the group chat going now. That Gruden out there acting like a schoolgirl now. Out there acting a fool now. They can't mess with Gruden now. I tell everybody straight up, he won't no real coach, man. He just got lucky and
yeah, he was a player's coach.
That's it. He got lucky.
He had a good run with the Raiders.
Yeah, got fired.
And then he went to the Bucs and won a championship.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, now I knew he was something. I'm sorry, not a coordinator, but he was the coach. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when he was with the Raiders, they sucked. And then they had that year where they had Gannon now, whatever his name was. Now he
Rich
was out
Gannon.
there, and he lit
and they
it
had
up.
Tim Brown still in Jerry Rice.
Yeah, well, cheated Jerry in the snow game. Cheated Jerry in the snow.
That's a matter of fact. That was the year before he went to the Bucs. That was the year before he went to the Bucs. So they didn't stink when he was there.
The tuck rule.
Because Tampa Bay wouldn't have accepted them with open arms when they got the.
Yeah.
They wouldn't accept them with open arms because Tampa Bay problem at that point in time was they like Dungy was a offensive minded. He was defensive minded.
Yeah.
That was the team that won.
No. Dungy didn't win with them. Dungy won with Indianapolis.
I said the team.
Oh, yeah. If we're going to bring in this offensive guru and we already got this defensive team, yeah, that's all we need. And it happened that way.
Which happened the opposite for him in Indianapolis.
Well, absolutely.
He just had an undersized defensive team.
Mm.
It was already a defensive team.
Yeah.
It was just undersized. Most of the players were undersized.
But it was already an offensive team. You had Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison.
That's what I'm saying.
Reggie Wayne.
He inherited an offensive team.
What's his name? Edgerrin James.
Yeah. He inherited and built they built an offensive.
He didn't win as soon as he got there. It took about 3 because the Bucs won it in 02, 03. It was the 02 year. Then Dungy went because Dungy beat my man Lovey. Remember they beat the Bears in the championship. But what I'm saying is that was like 07, 06. So that was like 4 years later or something like that. But what I'm saying is he inherited an offensive. He had a way better offensive team with the Colts than he did with the Bucks.
But
Rex Grossman in the Super Bowl.
Well, okay. And
Lovey was doing what Lovey had to do what he had, bro.
He had the defense right.
Yeah,
he had the D right. And but look, the Bucks won with what was his name? Brad. What was his name?
Brad Johnson.
Brad. Yeah,
Is
Brad
he in the
Johnson.
Hall of Fame?
No, he's never gonna be there. Mark Riffin ain't in the Hall of Fame. There's a lot of quarterbacks.
He got Trent Dilfer. He
Not
ain't
in the
in the Hall of Fame. No, but they got a chip.
They won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so
they won the Super Bowl.
So the point that I'm making is like when we be getting about when you be like, oh, it's about rings or this or that. Like, damn right it is.
Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl. Is he gonna go to the Hall of Fame?
No, because he keep playing too much. like sometimes I think dudes don't be understanding when you stick around too long, you hurting your legacy and your chances.
That is why
game.
Aaron Rodgers takes that back though. Go ahead.
Not really.
He's making himself look worse.
He's making himself look bad.
But he's still gonna go to the Hall of Fame though.
Well, no doubt. But
right, based upon how good his career was earlier, because like what B's saying, that's why we don't look at some of the earlier people that people look at as great for being great because their career was so short. Because like B saying, you might need to slide on up out that motherfucker when you're doing good, just for the sake of your career. Because then some other people can say you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
Let me say it like this: it's gonna like prime example. You got the Green Bay era of Brett Favre. Then you got the Jets era, Brett Favre. Then you got the Vikings era, Brett Favre. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, which one do you want?
You got the Donovan McNabb that made you smile for the Eagles. Then you got the Donovan McNabb that looked like he had a piano on his back playing for the Cardinals. Yeah, playing for the Redskins and the Cardinals and looking like you get what I'm saying? Like we remember, like we want to remember, especially like if a quarterback played for a team for like 10 years or something like that. I feel like, bro, you should just go out with them.
If not,
you know what I'm saying? If you're going to go somewhere else and because then you just look like a shell of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't look like this era of Aaron Rodgers that we're seeing post Green Bay has been trash.
True.
Straight trash. It looks like we made the right decision.
It would have looked way more better if Aaron Rodgers would have did the TO.
What's the TO?
If he just would have been, I'm talking about start working out in the motherfucking just videos of him working out with just all these receivers.
Oh, and
Aaron Rodgers nobody picks him up. And then, you know what I'm saying, when it get playoff time, he start putting these videos out again about how fast he is and how he moving around. And then the hot team within the playoffs or going to the playoffs, they signing for a little contract. You know what I'm saying? And just so happen, what if a motherfucker get hurt?
Oh, BJ.
He can't buy a team right
now.
No,
he can't right now.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and look at how fast it came and went.
Yeah.
I mean, he went to the Rams mid-season or something like that. Got hurt in the Super Bowl, but he scored the touchdown though.
Yeah. He got
but
a ring.
Now I can't buy nothing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean with football. It's impossible to load manage something that could be over in an instance compared to basketball. Like, it's not the same type of game, Sammy.
Sean Livingston?
He got his eye poked out.
No. That's Alan Ray.
Well, whatever. But what about Sean Livingston?
You never seen what?
Oh, what happened? He broke his neck or something?
No.
I'm saying, but either way, but what I'm saying is the injuries in the NBA are far less. You see way more season-ending injuries in NFL on a regular basis, weekly basis, than you do in the NBA.
So when Kevin Durant had that 1 year where he kept getting hurt, They brought him back during the playoffs. It was Golden State. Golden State trying to win that championship. Maybe that last chip before he leave and Draymond possibly leave and all that. Don't you think that when they started doing the load management, even though they said we don't think he's ready, but he's going to come back because he wants to, and we're not going to tell him that he can't come back. Don't you think load management would have helped right there? Just like you say, there's not really freak episodes of how many people have probably already torn their Achilles or done something in the NBA this year.
That's.
But they choose.
But you just compared it to football. It's like
no. Listen. Football is more broken, dislocated. Basketball is more tear, tendons, muscles, stuff like that. Hamstring, stuff like is you're more. Okay, football is pain for 7 seconds at a time. Basketball is stretches of running for minutes at a time. It's a different type of wear and tear on the body, but one is way more contact. Like it's contact in basketball, but not to the degree of from this whistle to this whistle, it's all out mayhem against each other. It's not comparable. But what I'm saying
you made a great point for me. So,
but no, let me finish. All I'm saying is this: I get what you're saying in reference to the load management, but what I'm saying is, even with you trying to say this guy, we're only gonna give him 15 carries. One carry can be it. It's not a possible. What if you get in the game in football? It's not load management because you're putting your life at risk every play.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Basketball ain't the same mentality. Do you get what I'm saying?
I can hear you.
Now I see what you're saying in reference to rest or saying that, but again, the older they get,
you said they don't do it in football. But let me get my point.
No,
off.
hold on. Let me just land this. The older they get, even in basketball, Durant's recharge or recovery time is going to be different than what it was 10 years ago when he played for OKC. He's almost 40.
But you said, nah, I'm not even going to beat the horse dead, man. Because you said something about that they don't do that in football. Every week you see a running back or a wide receiver that has a hamstring injury. They said it's a grade 3 hamstring injury. He could possibly play next week. But then they come to the game and they said, oh, no, he could possibly play, but we're just going to hold him back. That's load management.
We just got to disagree.
Fair enough.
We will continue this later.
We got Thursday game, don't we? Was that Thursday?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got something that you want to close out?
No, I'm good, man.
Sammy, we know you just say you're going to be here next week. You ain't got nothing for him.
Oh, we don't start the revolution because, food stamps, we don't food stamps this month, We got to get ready for Thanksgiving,
Yeah, they did it at the wrong time. Now
then we got to get ready for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to have nothing to eat. They going to be trying to get Christmas.
You get a free turkey from somewhere. I need to get my turkeys up now. I need to get me a new pot. I need to go ahead and clean this up.
I don't know about free turkey. I know you get the 10-cent turkeys, 10 cent per pound turkeys when you buy a certain amount of food.
Line. Yeah, I'm about to go get me about 3 of them.
They got them at Carly C's, Food Line, and Lowe's Foods.
You get them for 10 cents a pound.
10 cents a pound.
If you go to Food Line it'd be the Shady Farms turkey. Like if you go to Food Line now, after you buy your groceries, if you spend over $35,
usually
it's like 30, 35. Mm-hmm. But after you spend that, all the turkeys is like 10 cents a pound, so you get a big 18 pound. That's how I do it every year. I go in there, I get like all the ingredients, and then after that, you might go in there and spend about $60, but you're gonna get like 3-4 turkeys.
Oh yeah, I can do.
Hell yeah.
Because I was thinking about just getting something to make some turkey barbecue.
But
like you saying.
Nah, if you know how to skew it, I'll buy one and then just fry it just to bust it down afterwards. But that's the thing I don't know how to do. I don't know how to skew it.
If you want to fry it.
I mean, like after I know how to cut the turkey up and chop it up, but the skew, I'm talking about when you put the damn seasoning and the sauce on the barbecue type sauce on it. I don't know how to do it the right way, so I wouldn't even mess it up. Yeah, y'all know how we rock, man. Another Saturday, man. We up out this thing, all right?
All right.
Yeah.